The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
Football.
High school.
Football.
High school football.
Come on, bring it!
Left! Blue 58! Blue 58! Walking along, throwing
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. What about now?
One. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm dead at the door now. You have any idea what?
I can't hardly hear you. Okay.
Big Easy.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Man, we're doing awesome. Can you believe it's this time of the year again where this date falls on the game against the Covington Chargers? And we were setting this in very spot last year in one of the best football games I've ever seen, Stephen. Unbelievable. Cannot wait for this.
The third
Saturday.
Friday in October. We'll just coin it that.
That's
Good
right.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen, Daddy Rich alongside the Big Easy, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Lemon Squeezy. Chris Lambert. We are live here in beautiful Covington, Tennessee, where the Covington Chargers are playing host to your South Gibson County Hornets. I want to welcome everybody in. It feels like football in the air. It's got a crisp cut to it. And, you know, there are so many storylines coming into tonight's game. You know, last year Covington goes 14-1 and goes toe-to-toe with Alcoa. Had a chance of beating that game and being crowned state champions. Yeah. This very football team on this very field 365 days ago, South Gibson was a missed field goal or a missed two-point conversion away from beating this very team on their home field.
That's right.
Covington comes into tonight having to win this game if they want to stay at home in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that's how competitive this region is. If they win this game and beat McNary, they're region champions. If they lose this game, they're the third seed.
Wow.
Because they lost to Milan, and they will have lost to South Gibson, and then Milan will have the tiebreaker over Covington because Covington went and laid an egg. Now, say Covington laid an egg. Covington dropped 2 sure touchdown passes. Yeah. And Milan played out of their minds, not taking anything away from Milan. But that game could have gone either way.
Either way.
They dropped 2 sure touchdown passes. So, you know, could have gone could have gone either way. Folks, we have a full pregame show lined up for you tonight. We're going to have 2 senior spotlights tonight, like normal. Our first senior spotlight is going to be number 10, Mr. Nolan Stidham. And then after Nolan's, we'll have number 24, Jackson, ring that bell. Will be our second senior spotlight. We're going to have our players to watch, and we're going to have our keys to victory, and then we'll have our check the stats, and then our predictions brought to you by our friends at Main Street Grill.
Yes, sir. I'm
full
excited.
pregame show for you. The weather's beautiful out here tonight. We're going to start with a quick breakdown of South Gibson, and then we're going to give a breakdown of Covington. South Gibson tonight, coached by Mr. Scott Stidham and Coach Stidham is the longest tenured coach in the league now. And I'm saying the league being Region 7 3A.
Right.
It's the hardest region in the state. Their only one loss on the year was a 49-50 shootout with the state 4A runner-ups, Haywood County, and Covington. They have one loss, and that was last week or 2 weeks ago against Milan. And Covington's blowing the doors off people.
Yeah.
I'm just smoking people. I'm talking about rolling them up and Tommy Chonging them. Just rolling them up like a doobie and smoking them. They just been wearing people out. Well, they met a fierce Bulldog team last go around. So Covington has one loss on the year as well. But back to South Gibson, senior-led program. Coached by Scott Stidham, quarterbacked by Nolan Stidham,
Right.
The oldest of the Stidham family boys. And you've got your statistical leaders, Christian Denton and Keyshawn Stewart. Along with receivers or Kay Johns and Michael Bell. Defensively, you got the people Hunter Ballard, Jackson Ring That Bell, Garrett, my man Garrett Wallace, Paxton Terry. We've got some ball players, man.
Yes, we do.
These boys are tough. And coming into tonight, it's been talked about all week long, and I've talked to a million different people about it because everybody knows I'm a Hornet homer, always will be. Get over it. You got a problem with it, just whatever, get over it. But Covington, everybody talks Covington. And if you look over there, on their sidelines, they're intimidating, man.
Oh, they are.
They're dressing 70 kids.
Yeah.
And these kids will play hard. And if you go on film, you don't see kids taking plays off. You don't see kids playing lazy. They run old school wing tee, smash mouth. They're going to run it right at you and say, "Come get some of it, Bubba."
Yeah.
And Covington's really, really good. But so are we.
Yes, we are.
We ain't no pushover.
No, Coach will too.
And when I saw the schedule for this year, I almost picked the phone up and called Coach Stidham and said, "Dude, are you stupid?"
He set it high. He set the bar high.
Every team that we will have played this year will go to the playoffs except for one.
Bolivar.
And which the loser of the McNary Westview. Whichever team gets dropped out of the RAs. And they'll have a winning record and will have gone to the playoffs in any other region in the state.
And McNary is a whole lot better than their record.
You're playing the defending 3A state runner-ups. You already played and nearly beat the defending 4A state runner-ups in Haywood County.
Yeah.
Then add FRA to the equation, and then Trinity earlier in the year. All these teams are going to make the playoffs. I don't want to hear anything about we ain't played nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that crap. We're good too.
Well, when the season started, we had our pregame with Trenton Peabody, and we took them to the woodshed as far as hanging there with them. Now, they beat us by 7, but, we played with them. And I think that was a good starting point. Let us know. We didn't know how good Trenton was going to be this year.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, none of this would be possible. Absolutely none of this would be possible without our friends at Hometown Pharmacy. Miss Donna and Miss Carol, they do such a wonderful job. They've been a lifetime sponsor of ours, and there would be no broadcast without our sponsors. Hometown Pharmacy, Main Street Grill's a new sponsor of ours. Josh Yeomans and company at Main Street Grill, supporting everything in our community. Prater Automotives, They've been around for a few years now. Patterson Family Dentistry, they do things at a high level over there. And I'm all local. I own a local business. I'm all local. 100% local. I avoid corporations like the plague.
Yeah.
So without our sponsors, it's not Rhodes Family Diner as another sponsor of ours. Precision Auto Body, and when you go to these local businesses and you go to any high school around here, I say this all the time. When you go look on the fence row who sponsored the team, you won't see .com anybody.
That's
and you
true.
won't see Mega Corporation anybody because they don't support their community. They just come in and suck the money out of it and don't put it right back in their communities with football programs and paying for kids to go on camps and going to governor schools and stuff like that. None of that crap happens. Good luck getting a dime out of Bentonville, Arkansas. Is all I'm telling you. So I just encourage all of our fans, all of our friends to please support our sponsors because without their support, we can't do this. Period. and I enjoy doing this. We certainly ain't doing it for the money.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy it. Now, let's get a breakdown of Covington, Chris.
Man, Covington, gosh, what do you talk about? Back-to-back, 2 years in a row going to Cookeville. Unbelievable. Now, they've lost Alcoa twice. Last year, like you said, they're 21-14. Is that right?
Correct.
They are moving their offensive coordinator, J.R. Kirby, to the head coaching spot. And he brings a lot of discipline and a lot of knowledge about their program out here. Oh, that was stupid. I shouldn't have said that, but he does a great job.
Well, he's got a lot of experience. He is a true first-time head coach, but he's been here. He coached under he coached under Marty Wheeler for long enough.
Yeah.
He's been here. He knows what's up, and it's proven. I mean, they went and beat the snot out of Brighton early on in the year, of 6A or 5A Brighton.
Yeah,
you know. So Coach Kirby's done a great job. Talked to Coach Kirby on the phone earlier this week.
right.
First and foremost, I don't normally try to talk to the coaches. I do my best to steer clear of the coaches. I know what it's like, and I don't want anything pulling away from me the task at hand. And if you don't think these coaches are putting it in, both sides of this field, the boys in purple and the boys in orange, they're putting it in. Both teams going to want to win this football game.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to lay it on the line to win it. But anyways, I talked to Coach Kirby, and he was first of all, thank you, Coach Kirby, for taking some time to call me. I actually couldn't find. The only reason I talked to him was because I couldn't find the athletic director's phone number or email on their website. Only thing I could find was Coach Kirby's. So I just emailed Coach Kirby, and Coach Kirby called me. And I talked to him for about 10 or 15 minutes. Super nice guy. He was very complimentary of our town, our program, our players, and our coaches. And, you know, the one thing that I took away from what Coach Kirby said was that he told his boys, nobody's going to play you harder than South Gibson. We're probably going to have more athletes.
Yeah.
But they're not going to play nobody's going to play you any harder than South Gibson other than Alcoa. He said, I've been around. I've seen it all. I've seen anybody play us as hard as South Gibson does. And, you know, you should have beat us last year.
Yeah.
You know, so I appreciate Coach Kirby. You know, his kind words. I wish him success tonight, and I hope this is a 6-7 loss. I'm just kidding. But no, I appreciate Coach Kirby.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him a little bit because he lost a ton of seniors last year. A lot of their offensive what would you call skill players? They lost a lot of those, but
up front.
They're
up front,
returning a bunch of their defensive guys.
But they are returning one somebody.
Oh yeah, that guy right there.
He just happened to be a Mr. Football finalist, Marcus Hayes.
Marcus Hayes, number 7, coming in at 5'7", 165, and quick as all get out.
Yes, he
sir.
is. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back here in just a few minutes. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. We'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
We all love high school football, right, Coach?
Yes, we do, Dan, and we love Outback Steakhouse in Jackson.
The #1 ranked Outback Steakhouse in the entire state. It voted best steak in Jackson.
My Outback favorite is steak and unlimited shrimp. Get any steak on the menu and add unlimited shrimp for only $9.99, and I can eat as much as an entire football team.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson has added some great new items. My new favorite is Bloomin' Fried Chicken. It's Outback's twist on fried chicken. A boneless chicken breast, hand-battered in bloomin' onion seasoning. seasoning, fried to golden brown, and drizzled with Outback's spicy signature bloomin' sauce.
Without Outback in Jackson, we couldn't broadcast and telecast all of these high school games.
Thanks, Coach. This is Ian Ensilaco at Outback in Jackson. Jackson and West Tennessee has been great to us, and supporting high school athletics and academics is our way to give back to the people that give us so much. Good luck to all of our young men and women in this new school year and football season.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson, 194 Stonebrook Place. Open weekdays at 4 and weekends at 11. Download the free Outback Steakhouse app and earn rewards.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classic. A Sonic Car-Up Classic. With a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99, you'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me.
Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99, now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins.
Sonic.
Welcome to Hughes Eye. Our doctors and staff look forward to having you as a patient at our clinic. Our doctors and staff work together as a team to treat patients with outstanding care in a positive and friendly environment. We work closely with your local eye and medical doctors to provide care centered around you. Hughes Eye has offices throughout West Tennessee to better serve you. We offer cataract, LASIK, and glaucoma procedures, retina and oculoplastic specialties, as well as the treatment and management of many ocular diseases. We're proud to offer advanced technology to provide the most up-to-date treatment options for your eyes. Prior to your appointment, please take a moment to visit our website at hugheseye.com. There, you can submit new patient forms, find directions to our clinics, and learn more about your ocular condition.
The Hughes Eye Group, 112 Stonebridge, Jackson. The best in medical and surgical eye care. Call 731-664-1994 and visit hugheseye.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
All right, folks, we're back with you here in Covington, Tennessee, where your Hornets have come to Charger Country in Covington, Tennessee, and looking to battle. This should be a barn burner tonight. That's all I know to tell you. Should be a good one. Isn't that what they say, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Should be a good one. All right, first senior spotlight coming your way.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna spend a few minutes talking about our seniors. We started this several years ago. It's a fan favorite. Everybody seems to enjoy it, and we're going to continue to do it. As long as I'm doing it, we're going to continue to do this. I had to put all this together, and but being a senior football player means something. It really means something playing in this program, and I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. Being a senior in this football program carries a lot of weight because our coach did him say it several years in a row. He doesn't believe in cutting kids. He makes it so tough that the kids cut themselves. And toughness is missing in our society.
Yeah.
Let's just face it. And you've got to be mentally and physically tough to be a senior in this football program. That's why I don't mind spending time and effort talking about our seniors. So, first senior up, number 10, the skipper's son, Nolan Stidham, the son of Scott Stidham and Stacy. And Nolan's a fantastic kid. You're not going to find a better kid.
He's a great kid.
Humble.
Yes.
Athletic as he can be, smart as he can be, and prototypical to fit this offense at running a quarterback. He's smart, athletic, makes good decisions. When to pitch it, when not. I mean, he's made mistakes. I'm not saying that, but he is fit to run triple option to the T.
Yes, he is.
And you got to have that stuff. And I know that Nolan's family's really proud of him, and they should be. I don't know. I I don't know if there is a finer kid anywhere than Nolan. I know that I remembered thinking back years ago when he was playing at the middle school that with this group of kids, I remember these kids are going to be something. They're just too tough, too athletic, too tough, too smart. And I knew, and it's proven on this football field.
Sure has.
That they're putting it together. Anywho, so down to Nolan. Nolan's quarterback and defensive back, obviously. He's played in this program for 4 years. He put on here since kindergarten, but the question meant
I was going to say 17 years.
Yeah. Now, all those kind things I said about Nolan, I take them all back because he's a Florida fan and a Tim Tebow fan, and I take them all back, every bit of it back. I take it all back.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. His favorite pro team's the Chiefs. He's a Gators fan and a Tim Tebow fan. You got to love Tim Tebow.
Got to love Tim.
We asked Nolan if he planned to attend college, and if so, where and why. He said, "Yes, I do plan to attend, but I'm undecided at this time," and that's perfectly understandable. It's hard to say that before your senior year even starts. A lot of things change.
I mean, when do you fill out this paperwork?
Yeah, before the school year even starts. So we asked Nolan. We said, "Nolan, who is the most influential person in your life and why?" He responded. I know this is going to put a smile on a few people's faces. He said, "My parents. They push me to be the best I can in everything that I do. They've also made many sacrifices so that I'm able to play the game that I love."
Oh, that's awesome.
That's fantastic, man. That is really fantastic. We asked Nolan, we said, "Nolan, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be?" Classic answer. No matter how hard you think about quitting, don't. Be a part of this family, and it'll be something you will never forget.
Yes.
We get that answer common.
But it's the truth.
But when you go through the trenches with your brothers, when you come out of the other end, there's an internal bond between you two, between you and your brothers that you're on your football team that will carry with you forever. You have a respect for your other players because you know firsthand what they went through to be on this football team.
And also you can trust these guys out here because they got your back, and they always lift each other up. So that's important too.
Now, I was really curious how Nolan was going to answer our next question. This is my favorite question because we've gotten a lot of laughs over the years. But this fully validates what we've heard. We've heard this before, but this fully validates what we have heard and suspect because the skipper's own youngin' has said it now.
Yes.
Nolan, how do you know when Coach Stidham's mad? His face turns red. His breathing gets louder. He starts to call us fellas. When he gets frustrated, he starts to look at the grass and kick it and pick at it. I'm pretty sure that seals the deal. We know when Coach Stidham is upset.
Would that have something to do with all that sod in that one area over there by the practice field?
Or that pile of dirt?
Maybe? Oh, maybe.
Or maybe the pile of dirt. Yeah. Well, I think it's safe to say that we all know when Coach Stidham's mad now, and I think his players know it too.
Yep.
Well, in closing for Nolan, man, you've had a great season. Keep it up. I wish you well in the future, my man. I hope you have an opportunity to play college football. Most kids don't. I hope you get that opportunity, and I hope you live your dreams. Smart kid. I've got a ton of respect for you, man, and I'm proud of you.
Well, not a whole lot of kids out there can do a three-sport athlete.
He can.
Yeah, he can. He can pull it off.
Basketball and track. He can do it. Mm-hmm. He can do it. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break, about a 2-minute break, and we're going to come back and we're going to have our second senior spotlight, and that's going to be Mr. Jackson Bell. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at WDJackson.com and on Facebook.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
Introducing the $1 concert deal.
Hello, Detroit! Good night, Detroit!
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra buck. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
This is Tammy Reed with Hickman Realty Group. What does real estate and football have in common? Both have to have team players. Both are trying to make it to the gold, and in the end, the best team always wins. That's why you need a winning team working for you. With over 75 years combined experience, no other agent or teams come close to the sales of the Reed Nelson team for the past 10 years. Put the team with a winning record to work for you today. Call the Reed Nelson team, Hickman Realty Group, 664-1006. Visit our website at reedteam.com.
Alrighty, folks, we're back with you here in Covington, Tennessee, and our second senior spotlight's coming at you. Everything we said about being a senior in this program previously about Nolan applies to this one as well. This is Jackson Ring That Bell, number 24, the headhunter. You know, before I give his senior spotlight, I'm gonna tell a story on Jackson. So we were playing in 6th grade years ago. We were playing Alamo. And Jackson sticks his nose in there, boom, makes a great tackle, goes to the ground. He comes up, and he's holding his arm. He's like, Coach, my arm. I send him to the sidelines. I go over there 2 plays later. We need him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what's up, man? Can you go or not? Can you go? He's like, yeah, I can go. He's back into the game with a broken arm.
Oh, man, I did not know that.
Tells you how tough that kid is.
Oh.
Turned into a really bad deal. Glad all that's in the past. But that's how tough that kid is. Because if it would have been me, I'd have been flopping around on the ground like a fish out of water. So, anywho, number 24. Jackson, ring that bell. My man.
He brings it, doesn't he?
He brings it, son. He brings it. Hey, he may be a little small. He don't play small.
No, he don't.
I'll take a big kid. You give me a really big kid that looks like a prototypical linebacker but plays lazy or don't play hard, or give me Jackson, who will come in here and thump your skull for you. I'll take Jackson every time, every single time.
Every time.
Jackson's a linebacker. He's played here for 4 years. I think he copied from Nolan earlier. His favorite all-time favorite football player was Tim Tebow. He's a Titans fan. He's a Florida Gators fan.
Yes, he is.
Shame on him.
No, I taught him everything I know. Gators.
It's mutiny around here, I swear. Anyhow, Jackson, we're going to talk about that. Anyhow, we asked Jackson, said, Jackson, do you plan to attend college, and if so, where and why? He said, yes, I'm planning to attend the University of Memphis. Go for it, big guy.
Absolutely.
You do you. I know this is going to put a smile on somebody's face. And I can see her right now. I know she's listening. Who's the most influential person in your life, and why,
Let
Jackson?
me think.
My mother.
Absolutely.
Because she's always there for me.
Hardest working woman in showbiz today.
Got that right. And I'm going to tell you something, Jackson. You better love her because you only get one.
That's right.
And you got a special one. We asked Jackson, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be? Don't quit. Everything is worth it in the end. See this recurring message from our seniors? It's a looping message, and you get the same kind of variation of answer every time. I think that's great.
It is. Fantastic.
We asked Jackson, we said, Jackson, how do you know when Coach Stidham's mad? He says his face gets really red, and he makes us run to the goalposts. Haven't heard that one before.
No, that's new.
That's a new
brand new one.
Haven't heard that one. Well, Jackson, my man, I wish you nothing but success. I hope the University of Memphis is everything you want it to be. I think you're a fine, fine young man and a great steward of this program and really shows what being a South Gibson Hornet football player is all about. You can be whatever you want to be, and I wish all of our kids played as hard and gave as much effort as he did because we would be even that much better.
Well, I got a challenge for him. You ready for this? I want to see the boy in uniform do his backflip in the end zone after we win state. That would be cool.
I'd pay good money to see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
I'm not going to say win, but I'm going to say,
Well, again, Jackson, man, congratulations on being a senior. I wish you nothing but success and happiness in the future. Great kid, great family. I know them all well, and he's got two grandparents at home too. She's pretty special people. they're friends of mine. So anywho, all right, we got to move on quickly because we're about 10 minutes here before kickoff. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy Chris Lambert. We're live here in Covington, Tennessee. We're about 10 minutes before kickoff. Keys to Victory, brought to you by our friends at Precision Auto Body.
Woo!
Precision Auto Body, been a lifelong sponsor of ours. Ask about the Jessica Rich Express Lane when you get over there. They're building a whole new building simply because of my wife. It's a miracle our insurance company hadn't dropped us.
Hey,
it's just a miracle.
Advertisement. Got her banner above the bay.
She's got her own stall in there. Got a bathroom, sink, whatever. Anyhow, our friends at Precision Auto Body, you got some auto body work that needs to be done. You don't even have to go to them. They'll come to you anywhere. They'll bring a rental car to you, pick your car up, fix it, bring it back, and swap it. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Nope.
Keys to Victory.
Yes.
Number one, absolutely cannot turn over that dadgum football. Period. You cannot. Covington's too good. You can't give them a free possession. Not even one. Can't do it. Number one. Number two, somehow, some way, by the grace of the good Lord himself, we have got to get the nose guard moved, and we've got to be able to run between the tackles.
Yes. Christian and Dane have got to make a statement tonight.
Somehow, some way, we've got to be able to move the football. We scorched them in the air last year. That's how we nearly beat them. But I would imagine they're going to be ready for that.
Well, like
tonight.
I say, with 8 returning starters and all got experience, their defense is what drives this team. And it's going to be tough.
Yep. But I want to see us throw the ball over the top a couple times to keep them honest. Defensively, we need to force a turnover. We're going to get a huge special teams play tonight. Punt block, kick return for a touchdown, fumble recovery. Something's going to be a huge play in this game.
Something's got to happen.
Covington is going to do what they do. They're going to run the football. It's not sexy. It's not exotic. It's not West Coast, hurry up, spread offense. They're going to line up and run that football and make you do something about it.
Yep.
We're going to have to set the edge, not let them run outside. They do a good job of getting that speedster. That quarterback takes a snap and just pitches it to the right really fast so that he can get outside of containment oftentimes. We can't let that happen tonight.
No.
We're going to have to keep him turned back in. and they do a pretty good job. They also do a really good job of running in the middle. But we got two boys named Jackson Bell and Hunter Ballard. They're going to have something to say about the running in the middle thing.
Oh, yeah. They'll introduce themselves later.
Yeah, they will. So that's the keys to victory for me. We're gonna skip the check the stats.
Oh,
brought to you by Wireless Dimensions by the WD.
Yeah.
Ain't a bad place to be.
No, it ain't.
We're gonna skip that tonight because of our internet. I can't pull it up because of our internet.
Oh,
so
no.
we're going to have to skip it. But I can tell you this. I know your statistical leaders, your passing leader is Nolan Stidham, your rushing leader and your receiving leader is Christian Denton. Not far in second place on either one of those categories is Keyshawn Stewart and Dane Hardwick. Dane Hardwick's probably number 2 in your rushing list. Right. Your statistical leaders in passing are going to be number 1, Hunter Ballard with about 85 tackles. Jackson Bell's going to be right behind him with 78-something tackles. And then you're going to have Ross Crenshaw and Garrett Wallace going to be right there 3 and 4.
Right.
Just serving from memory. So, there's going to be your stats tonight. We're running on a very sketchy internet connection, so I can't pull it.
We're just glad to be here.
Yeah, we're glad we're doing good, and we're thankful that we can get this game off. Now,
get to the important part. Go ahead.
Something that's kind of important.
Yeah.
The Main Street Grill predictions.
You hear that, Josh? Yes.
The Main Street Grill predictions. What's on the line here? A friendly wager between my old buddy, the Big Easy, and myself. A big, fat steak from Main Street Grill. Glass of sweet tea and a baked potato and a salad.
Yes, loaded, by the way.
Loaded baked potato, salad with all the trimmings, and a big old 12-ounce ribeye.
Now you're talking.
Is what's on the steaks for the Outback predictions. Last year, yours truly dominated with an 8-2 sweep.
That was impressive.
This year, it's a lot more competitive. It's Chris Lambert 3, Stephen Rich 3.
Woo!
But since I won last week,
I
get to pick first, or I get to defer to you.
I know where this is going. All right, is that what we're doing?
So, I'm going. What do you think I'm going to do, Chris?
I have no idea. This is going to be tough.
I'm deferring.
I knew it was coming.
So, what you got?
21-17. Hornets.
21-17. I struggle with this pick all week long because of all of the stories that are coming into tonight's game. Covington coming off its first loss. South Gibson having a absolutely bitter loss last year. The missed field goal early in the game, and then the 2-point conversion at the end. This game means the region for South Gibson. If they win it, they're all but secured the region championship because the only team we've got left is Bolivar. Covington is playing for their lives basically because they're going to have to go on the road if they don't win this game. They're going to have to go to Memphis and probably play Wooddale or Raleigh, Egypt in Memphis, and nobody wants to do that.
Nope.
So
what you got?
South Gibson's got the longest tenured coach in the league. Covington's got a new head coach. Covington's probably got better athletes. They do have home field advantage. South Gibson's played really well. But when it all boils down to it, I'm going to pick the coach over the player every single time. And I'm going to go with what I know.
All right.
South Gibson 17. Covington 14.
Woo. It's out there. Y'all. Y'all heard it.
It's on the record.
It's record.
It's on the record. All right, folks, we are about 3 minutes before the start of this contest. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports. We're live here in Covington, Tennessee. We're about to get this thing underway. We'll be right back.
Simmons Bank is a proud sponsor of high school football in West Tennessee. It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Simmons Bank. Whether you need a startup capital, equipment loans, money for expansion, or deposit products, Simmons Bank has experienced bankers that will give you the time, accessibility, and service you desire. Come see us at any of our 24 locations throughout West Tennessee, or visit us online at simmonsbank.com. The Simmons Bank team is ready to help you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, subject to credit approval.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at RhodesDiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina, Rhodes Family Diner.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
All right, both teams taking the sidelines, and you can feel the energy in this place. It feels like deep playoff atmosphere right here in Covington, Tennessee. Great job by the Covington Fire Department, man. They got the big flag draped over the end zone down there. South Gibson in the all white, Covington in the purple and yellow LSU-looking colors. Covington's going to kick the ball off. They're going to be kicking from right to left on your screen. Back deep for your Hornets is number 11, Landon Lambert. And I can't see because of the smoke.
They got smoke going.
Number 14, Hunter Ballard back there for your Hornets. The kicker for Covington is number 12, Robbie Myers, the freshman, 5'10", 160-pound kicker. You don't see too many freshmen in this league.
Not a whole lot.
All right, ball's all teed up. Smells like fireworks in here.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, man. But it sure feels like playoff atmosphere. Deep playoff atmosphere. Both stands are full. South Gibson always travels well. Ball's teed up, and scoreboard set to 12 minutes, 0-0, and we are underway. Ball's kicked off and will be fielded by Ballard. Ballard looking for running room, cuts around, cuts up, and he'll be tackled right about the 27 or so yard line on the far hash mark. South Gibson in the all white. Covington in the purple jerseys, yellow pants. South Gibson will be moving from left to right on your screen in the all white and the orange helmets. Woo!
Man.
It feels like playoff time.
I'm telling you. Y'all can't tell, but it smells like 4th of July inside this.
Ball on the 29-yard line, and what was the movement of the ball right there? They just moved the ball all the way up to the 45.
I don't know.
Was there a penalty that I missed?
Right off the bat.
All right, ball on the 45-yard line. There was a flag apparently. There had to have been because, he was tackled on the 29, and now they moved it to the 44-yard line. So there was a penalty. It had to have been. One receiver to the top, one receiver to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Man in motion. Be a handoff up the middle. No, Nolan calls his own number. Looking for running room around the left side. Finds a hole. Going to pick up about 8 yards on the carry around the left end. Nolan Stidham calls his own number for about an 8-yard gain for your Hornets. That will advance the ball into Covington territory. South Gibson 0, Covington 0, 11:30 left in the first. Want to remind everybody, tonight about Centennial Bank in Medina. Also, Rhodes Family Diner and Prater Automotives. Ball on the 47-yard line in Covington territory. 2nd down and 2 play coming at you. 2 receivers to the bottom this time. Nolan looking for the snap. Man in motion is Denton. Going to be a handoff to Denton. Denton looks around the left end, cuts up the field. He's still running. Holy moly, anybody going to catch him? No, they do not. Touchdown Hornets. Woo! Number 7, Christian Denton around the left end, smoking them to the end zone. Holy moly, that didn't take long.
No.
Touchdown Hornets with 11 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter of action on the second offensive play of the night. Christian Denton around the left end, and he has just flat charged the Chargers.
Yes, he did.
Number, I don't know, on the hold. Stallings on for the kick. Snap, set, kick. Good. I'll take it. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Stallings got the ball kicked off, kicked it in the dead zone, going to be fielded by Covington. Covington looking to cut up the field, and he is tripped up. So going to be brought down into Hornet territory, and the return man was number 8 right there, Jalen Fain. Good return for Covington. So we started this snap. We started the game off near midfield, and now Covington's going to get a chance at a return near midfield. And here we go again with our struggles in the kicking game.
Right.
All right. Well, I don't think if you're South Gibson, you can't be any more elated than the way this game started right here. Cannot be. You got to be just delighted the way this game started. All right. Covington's going to come out in their normal set. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff. No. Quarterback calls his own number. Number 3. He lowers his shoulder and rumbles forward for about a 10-yard gain. Goes number 3. Carson Ruffin, the junior, 5'9", 170-pound quarterback. Is going to be a gain of about 9 yards for Ruffin. That'll push the ball up to the 36-yard line. Covington moving from right to left on your screen. 2nd down and short play coming at you for the Chargers. They're coming out of shotgun right here. A completely different formation. Man in motion. No, Ruffin's going to call his own number, and he's going to meet a whole swarm of Hornets. It looks like my man number 7, Christian Denton, down there to put a stop to him right at the line of scrimmage, met by Denton and Wallace. Number 11, Lambert, checking into the game. Going to give Stidham a break. And that'll move the chains for the Chargers, but he only picked up 1 yard, but he didn't need but 1 yard.
That's all.
I want to give a big shout out to our friends at Sonic of Jackson. Keyword Sonic of Jackson. Gene Langley Ford and King Jewelers. Also the Hughes Eye Group and Rockin' Dough Pizza Company. First and go coming at you for Covington, and they're in a double wing, man.
Yeah.
Man in motion. Going to be a handoff. He's going to call his own number, going to pitch it out. Looking for running room is number 22. He lowers his shoulder and fights forward for about a 5, 7, 8-yard gain. Knows number 25, Blake. Was that number 25 on the carry? No, number 22, Ace. Or Jerry. Jay Dowell. Sorry, dude. 2nd down and 2 play coming at you here. And completely different offensive formation, man.
Yeah, not what we saw last year.
All right, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. I'm sure they worked on this all week long. They're running a double wing. And our boys should know it. That's what we run at the middle school. All right, handoff up the middle and going to be tackled, but not before a first down. Goes number 8, Jalen Fain. It'll be a first down for the Chargers. They'll have the ball on the 22-yard line, right in the middle of the field. And they're not running the double wing in a tight formation. They're split wide. Man in motion. Be a handoff up the middle for Hayes. Hayes looking for running room, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage, but he fights forward for about a 5-yard gain. Goes number 7, Marcus Hayes, the 5'11" junior. A little bit different form. I didn't expect to see that from Covington. I hadn't seen any of that on film, but they probably put that in specifically for this game.
I would think so.
So that we didn't have all week to prepare for it. They had 2 weeks to get this ready. So receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom, same formation. Ruffin handoff up the middle to Marcus Hayes. He punishes forward for about 7 yards and a first down, and we're having a hard time stopping him, man.
Yep.
They're eating our lunch right up in the middle. And it's going to bring up a first down and goal for the Chargers right on the 10-yard line. They're picking up 5 yards every play.
Oh, we got to figure out a way to shut that down.
And if you're their coach, you're tickled pink.
Yeah.
5 yards, I'll take it every time.
Every time.
All right. Handoff up the middle for Hayes. Hayes cuts around and into the end zone. Touchdown, Covington. Goes number 7, Marcus Hayes, the Mr. Football finalist. And the kicking unit will come on for Covington. Didn't expect to see that. South Gibson drove right down the field and scored. Covington drives right down the field and scores. South Gibson 7, Covington 6. Number 12 on for the kick. That's Myers.
This is your freshman, right?
Yes. Snap, set, kick. And good. We're all tied up here at 7. South Gibson 7.
Oh, they waved it off.
No good? No good. I thought excuse me.
Wide
South
left.
Gibson 7, Covington 6. We'll be right back.
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
All right, back with you here. Ball all teed up, and number 12, Myers, on for the kick here. Back deep is Lambert and Hunter Ballard. Ball is up, and we are underway. Going to be fielded cleanly by Stidham. Stidham looking for running room. He rumbles forward and will be brought down right at the 35-yard line in South Gibson territory. Ball on the far hash mark. I want to say thank you to our friends at Patterson Family Dentistry, Rhodes Family Diner, and Simmons Bank. Also want to say thank you to Tennessee Tractor, Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto, Mitchell's Body Shop, and Best One Tire. Invite Best One to your next blowout. South Gibson moving from left to right on your screen. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in this first quarter of action at South Gibson 7, Covington 6. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Man in motion is Hardwick. Hardwick's going to set, and he's going to pitch it out to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room, breaks 1 tackle, and he pushes forward for about a 8-yard gain, but there's a hanky down in the area of holding. So blocking the back on South Gibson, so that will be negated. We'll see where they get the ball set here. It's pretty good play.
Yeah.
I didn't see the block in the back. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just didn't see it. So we'll replay the down. It'll be first down from the 34-yard line near hash mark. 7:37 again left here in the first. South Gibson with a 1-point lead. It's South Gibson 7, Covington 6. And Covington looked pretty good running that football a minute ago.
Yes, they did.
Line up and run it well. South Gibson looked pretty good running it as well. So, all right, going to have 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Nolan standing by himself back there. Man in motion is Hardwick. Snap, be a handoff. Hardwick looking for running room up the middle, and nothing cooking there. He was stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. Looked like number 33 got a hand on him. Jaden Gentile, the senior 5'10" linebacker, came in there. They're going to gain of about. It's going to be a gain of about 2 on the play. Push the ball up to the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 10 play coming at you. What a great atmosphere here, man.
It's fantastic. Feel like I'm at a college game.
Yeah. Yeah, you look down the Covington sideline, you look like a college team.
Uh-huh.
All right, a small one for sure. All right, one receiver to the bottom here, stacked in tight here. Man in motion is Stidham calls his own number. He rumbles forward and just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And I don't know if Nolan's going to want that back or not, but
I think it was a right read because he got bit on Christian, and it would have been a loss if he handed it off. So,
okay,
good read.
All right, take what you can get. He fell forward for about 2, so it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 for your Hornets. Ball in the middle of the field. South Gibson moving from left to right. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports live in Covington, Tennessee, where the Chargers are playing host to your Hornets. All right, they're going to pack them in tight here and look for them to throw this football. Takes a snap. Going to be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room around the right side. Cuts up the field. Cuts around the sideline. 1st down, Hornets. Number 1, Keyshawn Stewart around the right end. Going to push the ball all the way up to midfield. Going to be about the 49-yard line. 1st down, Hornets. South Gibson looks really good running the football. Woo. Covington looks really good running the football. We knew we were going to have a ball game tonight.
Yes, sir.
Hope we don't have I'm not even going to say that.
Don't even talk. Don't even talk like that.
Ball on the near hash mark. South Gibson with a fresh set of downs coming off the legs of number 1, Keyshawn Stewart. Ball on the near hash mark. And we're going to have 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hardwick standing behind Stidham. Stidham looking for the snap. Man in motion is Denton. Looking to throw, rolling out, rolling. Going to fire out, pass right off the chest plate of number 6, Jacob Kale. And Jacob's going to want that back. Yep. He's normally got pretty good hands. The ball bounced right off his chest plate and nearly got picked off a line that he wasn't ready. He was wide open, man. Nice play development right there for South Gibson. Just couldn't quite execute it, and the ball bounced right off the chest plate of Jacob Kale. So it'll bring no harm, no foul, except the foul is you lose a down. 2nd down and 10 play coming at you here for your Hornets. Man, what a beautiful night it is.
Man.
Finally feels like football weather. Finally, South Gibson 7, Covington 6. 2nd down and 10 play coming at you. Different formation. 3 receivers to the top. Man in motion. And we have a flag. Time out. Coach Stidham. We'll take it with him. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
All right. Play coming at you here. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff right up the middle to Hardwick. Hardwick breaks through the middle of the line, cuts down the sideline, going to push it to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Finally going to be pushed out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Goes number 9, Dane Hardwick. Wow, what a run right there by the little fella, Mr. Dane Hardwick, the junkyard dog.
Woo, fantastic. Y'all, sorry about this, but we are in enclosed and I could not get the end zone right there.
Yeah, we just got to take what we can get, man. We can't, sorry, some of it got missed. Chris, I'm glad everybody knows you're here.
Yeah, big time.
Ball on the near hash mark. No, they're going to call. I thought he got pushed out at about the 3. No, it's going to set up South Gibson first and goal from the 7. 2 receivers to the top of your screen for your Hornets. Nice run right there by Hardwick. Nice blocking by South Gibson. Stidham's going to call his own number. Runs around, and he'll push the ball up to the 4-yard line. Going to be about a 3-yard gain for South Gibson's quarterback, number 10, Nolan Stidham, called his own number, and it'll bring up second down and goal, ball on the 4-yard line. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 7, Covington 6. I'll give a shout out to my friend Jennifer Bailey. She's bringing us some supplies, man. Got us something to wet our whistle. Unfriendly confines here at Covington. All right, here we go. Going to be all bunched in tight right here. Looking for the snap. Gets it. And going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. But there's a flag down. And I don't know what the penalty is. We'll see what they call here. It's against South Gibson. What was the call, Chris?
I can't tell.
I couldn't find him. Wish I could report to you, folks, but I can't do it all.
Yeah, I'm holding the camera out the window, y'all.
Yeah. They declined the penalty. 3rd down and goal from about the 8-yard line for South Gibson. All right. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left. South Gibson 7, Chargers 6. 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. Going to be one receiver to the bottom. And in motion, going to be a handoff. Looking for Keyshawn on the counter, and it was sniffed out well there by Covington. So decision time for the coach.
You take the points right here.
Yes, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Field goal unit is coming on. Number 8, Ty Stroberger, on for the hold. And number 80, Jay Stallings, on for the kick. Snap, set, kick. Good! With 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 10, Covington 6. We'll be right back.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice, from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
All right, kick is away. Going to be kicked deep. Going to be fielded by number 22. Number 22 looking in the middle, looking for return room. Going to be hit and bottled up right about the 27 or 8 yard line. So it'll be a good long field for Covington this time. Nice job on the kick coverage of South Gibson. Folks, again, remember that we're in a very, very tight press box, and it's not designed to run a camera out of, so y'all don't be too hard on the Big Easy tonight. He's doing the best with it as he can. Appreciate everybody tuning in and listening. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We're live here in Covington, Tennessee. South Gibson nursing a 4-point lead. It's South Gibson 10, Covington 6 with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter of action. All new formation coming from Covington. Man in motion, going to be handoff up the middle. No, number 3 is going to pitch it out wide, looking for running room up the middle. He cuts up the field, goes number 8, Jalen Fain, and will pick up about, be close to first down yardage around the right end on the option. Number 14 in on the tackle, Hunter Ballard, and there's going to be a clock stoppage. They may pull out and measure this. Yeah, they're going to stop and measure it for Covington. He's close, whatever it is. It'll be a second down and really, really short, or it'll be a fresh set of downs for the Chargers. We'll take this time and say thank you to a few people. I want to say thank you to the fine folks at News Talk, starting at the very top with Mr. Carlton Veers and Larry Wood, the manager, Seabass and Dan Reeves, and also Drew Magruder and Michael Osborne working in the background, making everything possible technically for us. Thank you to my partner, the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. Thank you to my family. They allow us to do this, allow me to do this, and taking time away from them. We have a lot of fun doing it, Chris.
Absolutely. Lots of fun.
All right, so it's going to bring up second down in like inches for the Chargers. They are short, but barely, and I do mean barely. Covington in an all-new formation. You know what? You got to like the competitiveness of Covington putting in an entire new offense. And I say an entirely new offense. The wing tee and the double wing and the wishbone and all those things, they all have a lot of the same tendencies.
Right.
It's a power-based offense. 2 receivers to the bottom here and a wing back up, going to be handoff right up the middle, and knew that was coming. And looks like South Gibson bowed its back and going to hold him short. That ball, Ruffin handed the ball off, and let's see where they mark him. It looks like he's going to lose about a yard. All right.
They're going to give it to him.
Score update. Thank you to my man, Shane Woods. 17-14, McNary with 1 minute to go in the first half. McNary with the lead over Milan.
Wow.
Appreciate that, Mr. Woods. All right, first down for Covington, and ball will be placed on the 33-yard line. Covington moving from right to left on your screen. Man in motion is 8. Going to be a handoff right up the middle again. Breaking loose and rumbling forward for about 10 yards. And, man, they are wearing us out right there. They are flat wearing us out. It's going to be about a 10-yard gain again and probably a fresh set of downs for Covington.
Got to shut that down.
Yeah, well, you got a whole new offensive formation. They've practiced against something else for 2 weeks. And Covington comes out with something you hadn't seen all year long. You hadn't seen on any film at all. So, hey, tip my hat to Covington, man, for putting it in. They did what they had to do. Ball on the 44-yard line. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Snap, handoff to 7. Going to pitch out wide, looking to cut up the field. And going to be brought down, but not before about 10 yards, goes number 22 on the pitch, Jay Dowell, the freshman. Wow.
Got
number
wheels.
22, the freshman. And the pitch man, we're having a problem with the pitch man again. And it seems to me our linebackers are playing a little far off the ball.
Yeah. We'll have to make an adjustment.
Yeah, ball on the 46-yard line in South Gibson territory. Going to be 1 receiver to the top, 1 receiver to the bottom. Going to be a fullback right behind the quarterback looking for the snap. They're going to shift around, and we have a penalty against Covington, and they're going to have an illegal shift. Can't do that.
Nope.
Going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Chargers. If you're South Gibson, you really need to bow your back and get a stop right here when they shoot themselves in the foot. But, I mean, they're picking up 10 yards of play, so I'd like to see an adjustment right here. I'd like to see us pick up the pitch man better, and they're running basically just a fullback dive right up the middle, and they're running at will up there. So I'm going to have to see some adjustments by our backers and our front men to get that stopped. You got Wallace playing nose guard. All right, snap, be handoff, and going to be pitched out, And nearly got him. Nice job right there by South Gibson's defense on the pitch man that time. South Gibson's number 4, Ross Crenshaw, coming up there and making the stop. Going to be about a 2-yard gain for Covington, so that's going to set them up in 2nd down and long. You need to do that 2 more times and prevent them from getting a fresh set of downs and force them into a punting situation.
Absolutely.
Good job by South Gibson's defense right there. It's going to be, they're going to credit him with 2 yards because it's 2nd down and 13. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 10, Covington 6. Ball on the 49-yard line. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Takes the snap. Going to be handoff directly up the middle at Marcus Hayes, and he's going to pick up about 5. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 9 for That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Chargers. Be a huge stop if South Gibson can get it right here. It would be a huge stop. I want to see our crowd get into it, man. Our crowd's, man, everybody's sitting down. Get some energy in this stadium, man. Ball on the 45-yard line in South Gibson territory near the far hash mark. Covington in the LSU colors, purple and yeller. Yeller. All right, 1 receiver to the top, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Watch a counter play right here. Snap. And nearly bobbled the snap. Going to be pitched out wide, and he's going to have to run around wide. Where's the hold call at? We didn't get it, but he did not convert because he nearly bobbled the snap, rolls around, and it was late on the pitch, couldn't cut up the field, and they're going to be short by about 5 yards of the line to gain. Knowing this coach, he's probably going to go for it. He went for it a bunch of times on 4th down against Milan. And we'll see what the coach has got to say over here. That's Coach Kirby. I like Coach Kirby, man. He was a nice guy, man. I spent about 10 or 15 minutes talking to him on the phone. He was a really nice guy. 12 seconds left here in the first, and Coach Kirby has no intentions of punting. The offense comes on the field. Don't jump if you're the defense. Man in motion. They're trying to get us to jump.
Yep.
And false start? Nope. Timeout, Coach Kirby, Covington. We'll take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. South Gibson 10, Covington 6 with 12 seconds left in the first. We'll be right back.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina. Rhodes Family Diner.
To make a winning bank, it takes a winning team, and that's exactly what you'll discover when you bank with the hometown folks at Centennial Bank. Let their winning team help you with championship caliber banking services like checking, savings, certificates of deposit, and a whole lot more. Bank with a winner. Centennial Bank. Visit mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, Covington's lining up to go. They're at 2 receivers to the top. They take the snap. We're going to hand it off right up the middle to Hayes, and Hayes will rumble forward. And
I don't think he got it.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. First down, Covington. See the sticks? It's on this side of the 35. It's first down, Covington. Nice run. All right, Covington gets a fresh set of downs. That's a big play for Covington. And they will have the ball on the 34-yard line near hash mark. They were able to convert the 4th down play. That Hayes kid just runs forward, man. That's going to bring an end to the first quarter of action at South Gibson 10, Covington 6. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Introducing the $1 concert deal.
Hello, Detroit! Good night, Detroit!
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra buck. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
This is Tammy Reed with Hickman Realty Group. What does real estate and football have in common? Both have to have team players. Both are trying to make it to the gold, and in the end, the best team always wins. That's why you need a winning team working for you. With over 75 years combined experience, no other agent or teams come close to the sales of the Reed Nelson team for the past 10 years. Put the team with a winning record to work for you today. Call the Reed Nelson team, Hickman Realty Group, 664-1006. Visit our website at reedteam.com.
It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/31/19. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For commercial use only, 10% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery could increase monthly payment. Restrictions apply. See your Tennessee Tractor dealer for more details.
All right, pass intended for number 22 and incomplete. They had him open, but he could not hold on to it. That was number 22, Jay Dowell on the for the intended reception, and he could not hold on to it. Got two hands on it and just dropped it. That would have been a touchdown too.
Yeah. He took a nice little shot right there that kind of might have jarred the ball loose a little bit on the guy on coverage.
Yep. I have noted there's a flag down too.
They're backing up.
Holding call against Covington. That'll back them up 10 yards, and it'll bring up a first down and 20 for – oh, no, they're going to be first down even longer because the holding was even further in the backfield. So it's going to bring up – it's going to push the ball all the way back into Covington territory. Ball on the 49-yard line. That'll bring up a first –
26, is that right?
Yep. 10, 26, 7. First down and 27 for the Chargers. One at the top, one at the bottom, standard set, man in motion. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and he just punishes forward. Man, he runs hard.
Yes, he does.
That's number 7, Marcus Hayes on the carry, the Mr. Football finalist. So
probably be a candidate this year.
I would imagine so. And ball will be placed on the 47-yard line. In the middle of the field. Covington now moving from left to right on your screen. South Gibson in the all-white, orange helmets. Covington, purple tops, yellow.
LSU yeller.
Yeah, LSU colors. They even got their field numbers painted like LSU. Two receivers to the top. Man in motion. Be a handoff. No. Calls his own number. Does number 3. He's going to be bottled up by a whole swarm of Hornets. It looked like number 15, my man Travis Parker, in on the stop right there. Nice adjustment defensively because they were wearing us out with that when they first started this. Yep. Nice job.
Nice job.
All right, you got a third down in country mile. Third down in, what do you say, what's the next town from here? What's the next town down the road? Brighton?
Brighton.
Third down in Brighton coming at you. For the Covington. They got the ball on the 49-yard line. It's third down and 24, and probably going to try to throw the ball right here or a counter play or a double reverse or something. Yeah, here comes the pass. Back, looking. Pass is going to be completed. We were there in coverage, but just got beat. That's number 21 right there. Miles Starks on the reception. We were there in coverage, just got out muscled for the ball, and that's going to give Covington a fresh set of downs. You knew it was coming.
Yep. Everybody knew where it was going.
So that's number 21, Miles Stark, the senior 6'2" wide receiver for Covington. Nice pitch and catch right there. First down, Covington. Man, that's a backbreaker if you're the defense, man. Third down and 24 and give it up a 26-yard pass. Man, that hurts you because you had them stopped. You really need to hold them out of points right here. All right, and they're in definitely 4-down territory, so you really need some tackles in the backfield because they're going to kick field goal. I don't think he's got the confidence in his kicker. Handoff up the middle, and Marcus Hayes running right at you, and that's going to be about a 9-yard gain. And what they did right there, that's basically they sent a man in motion to lead block for him, and I would call it a 5 lead. Because the man in motion went into the hole that Marcus went into, and they're running right at you. They did make an adjustment. They put Paxton Terry at nose guard, and instead of Gavin. I noticed that. All right, one to the top, one to the bottom, second down and 3 play coming at you. And here it is again, lead play again, going to be Hayes. He's going to be hit, but not before he reaches the line to gain. Goes number 7, Marcus Hayes. And, man, he runs hard.
Yes, he does.
That'll bring a fresh set of downs. First down and goal for Covington. Ball 9:21 left in the first half of action. It's South Gibson 10, Covington 6. Covington now has the ball on the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6. And I would imagine you're going to see a heavy dose of one Marcus Hayes right here.
That would be my bet.
They're going to run right up the middle. I would imagine you're going to see a heavy dose of Mr. Hayes, because he doesn't get pushed backwards. Chris, if you set it down right there, maybe that'll help you out. There you go. Going to be a handoff. No! Going to be hit in the – man, I was looking at the camera. Sorry, I can't call it. I don't know what the play was. Looked like maybe at the end of it, maybe it was a counter play.
It looked like right off tackle.
Push forward. Ball on the 2-yard line, second down and goal from the 2. 8 minutes and 32 seconds left here in this first half of action. And sorry, folks, we're in this little bitty press box. It is tiny in here. Me and Chris is basically sitting in my lap, and it's not real comfortable either. 2 receivers to the bottom, and Hayes standing behind the quarterback. Handoff to Hayes. Hayes rumbles forward and pushes the pile into the end zone. Touchdown, Marcus Hayes and Covington. With 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half of action, it's Covington 12 and South Gibson 10. And it looks like, they're going to attempt a field goal. Number 3 on for the hold. That's Carson Ruffin, the kick, or the quarterback, and number 12 Myers on for the kick. Snap, set, kick, and it is good. Covington 13, South Gibson 10. We'll be right back.
We all love high school football, right, Coach?
Yes, we do, Dan. And we love Outback Steakhouse in Jackson.
The #1 ranked Outback Steakhouse in the entire state. It voted best steak in Jackson.
My Outback favorite is steak and unlimited shrimp. Get any steak on the menu and add unlimited shrimp for only $9.99. And I can eat as much as an entire football team.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson has added some great new items. My new favorite is Bloomin' Fried Chicken. It's Outback's twist on fried chicken. A boneless chicken breast, hand-battered in Bloomin' onion seasoning, fried to golden brown, and drizzled with Outback's spicy signature Bloomin' sauce.
Without Outback in Jackson, we couldn't broadcast and telecast all of these high school games.
Thanks, Coach. This is Ian Insalacco at Outback in Jackson. Jackson and West Tennessee has been great to us, and supporting high school athletics and academics is our way to give back to the people that give us so much. Good luck to all of our young men and women in this new school year and football season.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson, 194 Stonebrook Place. Open weekdays at 4 and weekends at 11. Download the free Outback Steakhouse app and earn rewards.
Ball is kicked away and kicked out of bounds. So South Gibson will – I don't know what Coach is going to do. Is he going to elect to take the penalty, or is he going to want to return it? Will he take the 5 yards and have him re-kick it? Or is he just going to take the ball, see what Coach is going to do here? He declined it.
Wow.
He's going to make him kick it again.
Back him up.
I like the call.
Yep.
I like the call. All right. They'll be kicking from the 40 now instead of the 45. I want to say thank you to a few people along the way. Old Town Spaghetti Store, Master Fit Medical, long sponsors of ours. I want to say thank you to Dermatology and Skin Care Consultants, West Tennessee Bone and Joint, Victory Jackson North, and Jackson State Community College. All sponsors of tonight's action. 12 is going to kick it away again here. Back deep is Lambert and Ballard. Kick is away and going to be fielded by Ballard. Ballard looking for running room, and he will be cut down by number 40 right there. Nice open field tackle by Barbie of Covington. So that'll give South Gibson the ball. First and goal on about the 36-7 yard line. Ball on about the 37-yard line for South Gibson. They'll be moving from right to left on your screen. Pretty good ball game going here, folks. It's South Gibson 10, Covington 13. 8 minutes and 7 seconds left here in. Okay. They're going to back them up 10 yards, and they're going to start on the 25-yard line. All right, I don't know what the call was again either. I don't have enough eyeballs. I can't do it all. All right, they're going to start on the 25-yard line. 8:07 left here in the first half of action. South Gibson 10, Covington 13. One receiver to the top, bunched in tight here. Stidham looking for the snap, gets it. Going to be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for run room around the right side, and nothing cooking. Nice job by Covington's defense, number 23 right there. A.C. Young in on the stop for the Chargers. Nice defensive effort there by Covington. What do you say, Chris?
Yeah, they sniffed it out, dude, right off the bat. I'm sitting there this is atmosphere right here. I love this stuff out here.
Ball on the 20-yard line, far hash mark, second down and 15. Second down and 15 coming at you. South Gibson with a long field in front of them. Two receivers to the bottom, two receivers to the top for your Hornets. Nolan looking for the snap. Man in motion. Gets it. Nolan's going to call his own number. Runs to the right, cuts up the field, and he'll pick up about 7 yards around the right side. Calls his own number. Be about a 7-yard gain for number 10, Nolan Stidham.
Man, we got to get something breaking out. That's a good read right there by Nolan.
Yep, it was. It was a great read. So third down and penalty right there kills you, man.
Yeah, I don't even know what the penalty was.
So third down and 8 play coming at you for South Gibson. Hate to give Covington the ball back, man. It's this much time and 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
You know, and we're having a hard time stopping Covington. You hate to give Covington the ball back. You really need to convert right here and get a scoring drive going. All right, bunched in tight. Nolan looking for the snap, gets it back, looking, going to fire it up to Christian. Christian fighting forward, and I think he's short of the line to gain. Chris,
he reached for it. It all depends on where we get marked at.
We'll see what the side judge has to say about it. I think he's well short of it, though.
He did reach.
He's well short. Going to be 4th down and 2. And the punt unit will come on for your Hornets. And you'll see the big-footed kicker of Michael Bell back there to punt this ball away. And number 31 back deep is Bradley Jr. for the Chargers. Snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick. And Bradley Jr. is just going to let this ball roll forward. Takes a South Gibson bounce, and South Gibson will down the ball on about the 18-yard line. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy will be right back.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
Simmons Bank is a proud sponsor of high school football in West Tennessee. It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Simmons Bank. Whether you need a startup capital, equipment loans, money for expansion, or deposit products, Simmons Bank has experienced bankers that will give you the time, accessibility, and service you desire. Come see us at any of our 24 locations throughout West Tennessee, or visit us online at simmonsbank.com. The Simmons Bank team is ready to help you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, subject to credit approval.
All right, on the punt, there was a flag against Covington, and that will push the ball down deep into Covington territory. It'll bring up a 1st down and goal from about the 9-yard line for Covington. They got a penalty on the punt, so that'll back them up 5 yards from where, or 10 yards from where they from where they originally spotted the ball after the punt. All right, let's see if South Gibson, man, I can't hardly see out this window, Chris.
I know.
I mean, it's impossible. Can my head get out? You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll sit in your lap. How about that? And I'll call it from up here.
Yeah,
How about that?
See if I can get out of the way a little bit.
No, you're good. How's it feel for me to sit in your lap, Chris?
Woo! No comment.
One too many. 2 receivers to the bottom for Covington. Man in motion, snap. And number 3 calls his own number, and he'll be bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 62, Paxton Terry. So they're going to, what's the line to gain? They're going to lose 2 yards on that play.
Nice shot.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Chargers. I would imagine you're going to see a heavy dose of Marcus Hayes right here. If they don't convert, then they're going to go to the air game. If they don't get it then they're going to punt it, would be my guess. All right. My head in the way, Chris.
You are good right there.
All right, snap, roll out, pitching it out wide, and nice job right there by South Gibson's Ross Crenshaw. And who was it? Number 15, Travis Parker in on the stop for South Gibson. They did a great job of setting the edge around the end out there and stopping that play. So here you go. Covington's going to have to go to the air game right here, because it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Chargers. Am I in the camera?
No, you're good. You're
okay.
good.
If I get in there, just tell me to move.
Okay.
All right, 3rd down and 10 play coming at you. Ball on the 9-yard line, 4 minutes and 57 seconds. South Gibson trailing by 3, 13-10. Man in motion. Be a handoff. Pitching out wide and going to be stopped. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 23, Garrett. My man, Garrett Wallace, getting setting the edge out there and getting the stop. Going to be a tackle for loss. Nice job by the defense.
Nice way to step up, guys.
We finally getting adjusted to this new offense.
Yeah.
Great job.
Woo, need a big play right here. Big
All
play.
right, back deep to receive the punt is Michael Bell and number 11, Landon Lambert. The punter is, I can't see him.
Deep in his end zone, that's why.
Yeah, he's kicking from the back of his end zone. Snap, kicks away, pretty good kick. Going to be fielded cleanly by Bell, and South Gibson will have a short field. Ball on the 33-yard line. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy will be right back.
For those about to rock and dough, we salute you. Fresh and local tastes better. We make all our dough and sauce daily and shred our own cheese. At Rockin' Dough Pizza, we smoke our own meat, prep all our fresh veggies in-house. You'll sing a Rockin' Dough ballad when you bite into our signature Pizza USA. Burgers, grinders, wraps, pasta are just as great as our pizza. And our best Saturday and Sunday brunch in West Tennessee. Rockin' Dough Pizza, downtown Jackson in the Jackson Walk. Open 7 days a week. rockindough.com and on social media.
All right, 1st down and go for you. Ball on the 34. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Back. Looking over the middle. Pass complete. No. Right off the waning hands of number 6, Jacob Kale. And Jacob's going to want that back again. Jacob will want that back. That went right off of his hand, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line, and I think you're in what I like to call the gray zone for South Gibson. You can't kick a field goal from here.
No.
You're not going to punt from here. That's 4-down territory. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. South Gibson 10, Covington 13. Man in motion, and Stidham calls his own number, and nice defensive play right there of Covington's linebacker. Number 20, is that number 30? Ricarion Hodge, the freshman.
Yep, they got a strong class coming up.
No, that's number 20. Andrew Scott. Excuse me. That's number 20. His chest plate's got his number folded over. That's Scott on the tackle. Nice job by the senior. 3rd down and 10 play coming at you. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. South Gibson 10, Covington 13. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Going to be a handoff to Hardwick. Hardwick looking for running room up the middle and fights forward for a tough 8 yards. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 9, Dane Hardwick.
We got a flag. He just threw it on the coach.
And
sideline warning.
There's going to be if that's her first sideline warning, then it'll be no penalty. But the next one there will be a penalty.
Yeah.
So get back, coach. Got to do a better job. That was a joke, Chris.
I'm working on it. I'm slow, dude.
Fourth down and 4 play coming at you here. A ball will be placed on the 34-yard line. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left here in the first half of action. South Gibson trailing by 3, which has been a good ball game tonight. We knew it was going to be a good one. All right, fourth down play coming at you right here. This would be huge for South Gibson if they could convert.
Got to get it. Got to get it right here.
And they're still conversing. I don't know what the White Hats over were talking with Coach Kirby, and I don't know what the play call or I don't know what the conversation was about, but all right, nonetheless, they're going to wind the clock. Here we go. Man in motion. Snap. Back looking to throw. Going to just fire it up. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for 31 right there.
K.
John. So Covington's able to get a fourth down stop. All right, now there's 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in this half of action. Covington will have the ball on the 28-yard line, first and goal. They'll have the ball right in the middle of the field. And you got to like South Gibson's chances because they've really adjusted to this new offensive formation that you're seeing from Covington. They're not, they hadn't run this all year long, and South Gibson's made some adjustments. Had to make them on the fly because Covington hadn't shown this all year long. So they've done a good job making adjustments on the fly.
How about a turnover right here?
Or a pick six, fumble recovery. All right, here we go. Man in motion. Covington going to be a handoff. No. Calls his own number, pitches it out wide, and going to be bottled up by a whole swarm of Hornets. Number 14, the People Hunter. Hunter Ballard in on the stop, and they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. Number 8 on the carry. That's Jalen Fain for Covington. That is a sophomore, 5'8", 160-pound running back. They're going to give him 1 yard.
All right.
I'll take that.
Yeah, good stop right there. Boy, Crenshaw is going to be special next year, man.
Yeah.
He's already special this year, but he is really stepping up.
He is. He's playing well. Plays a sophomore. It's good stuff. Ball on the 29-yard line. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left here. Snap. Back looking, and pass is.
Did it bounce?
Pass incomplete. Pass intended for number 22, Jay Dowell, the freshman.
Yeah, he bounced it off the turf. He caught it.
But it bounced off the ground, so no dice. Third down and long play coming for Covington. I want to say thank you to our friends at McDonald's. We stopped there today, man.
Yeah, we did.
Simmons Bank, got to get me a McFlurry. Tennessee Tractor, Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto, Mitchell's Body Shop, and Hometown Pharmacy. Also, thank you to Centennial Bank in Medina. All right, third down and 9 play coming at you. Been a quick ball game, man. This half is already almost gone. All right, Ruffin looking for the snap, and we're going to have a timeout. Covington will take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. It's South Gibson 10, Covington 13 with 2 minutes left in the half.
Not much has changed at Old Country Auto since Lonnie Cobb took over. Nope, looks like they've got a larger selection now. Yep, they still have friendly folks to help you. Yep, it's the same laid-back atmosphere people expect from Old Country Auto. Yep, check out that family looking at that SUV. Yep, think they can buy? Nope. Well, they did and got a great deal, too. Yep, Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto sells Airways and 45 Bypass in Jackson or online at oldcountryauto.com.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classic. The Sonic Car-Up Classic. With a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99, you'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me. Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99, now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details for limited time, only participating Sonic drive-ins.
Sonic.
All right, 3rd down and 9 play coming at you here. And Ruffin, the man in motion, looking back to throw, looking to throw, and just throws it up in the air, and nobody home. Pass intended for number 14, Dalton Dickerson, and Coach Kirby is livid down here on the sidelines. Woo. He is mad at somebody. Somebody is getting what I would call an old-fashioned tongue lashing right there, because they burned a timeout to set a play up, and I don't know who screwed up, but I'm glad I'm not them, because Coach is not a happy camper. All right, the big-footed kicker of Dalton Dickerson, the junior, 6 foot 380 pounds, back to kick this away. Back deep for your Hornets is 11, Landon Lambert, number 27, Michael Bell. Snap. Pretty good snap. Terrible kick. It went to the cheerleaders. Cheerleaders about to get knocked out. All right, South Gibson will have the ball on the 47-yard line. We'll be right back.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Best One Tire, Jackson or Brownsville, 660-4072 or 772-1504.
All right, South Gibson will have the ball on the 45-yard line near hash mark. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the first half. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Dane standing behind Nolan. Snap, looking to throw, pass completed. Nice job right there. Incomplete. I thought he caught it.
Yeah, I did too.
Pass was intended for number 27, the sure-handed Michael Bell. So to bring up 2nd down and 10 coming at you here. Ball again on the 45-yard line. I don't know. It must have bounced off the ground or something I couldn't see because of the players' bodies, but I sure thought he caught that.
Yeah, it looked good.
But, I mean, the ref was standing right on top of it, so obviously he didn't. All right, man in motion is landed. Back to throw, looking, pass, incomplete, intended for number 27, Michael Bell, and number... Let's see here. Number 31 on the coverage was Torrey Bradley, the senior for Covington.
Yeah, he played the ball perfectly right there.
So 3rd down and 10 play coming at you. Covington's done a good job in pass coverage tonight.
Yeah.
They really have. All right. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. South Gibson 10, Covington 13. It's a good ball game here. Crisp air here in Fayette. Or is it Tipton or Fayette County? Tipton County. All right, 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Man in motion is Lambert. Going to be a handoff. Looking for running room is Denton. Denton rumbling forward, and he'll push forward for about a 5-yard gain. And going to be 4th down and 5 play coming at you here. And ball will be on the 40-yard line. Decision time for the coach.
Gotta go.
All right. Doesn't look like the punt unit's coming on. The play call's coming in from the sideline. Let's see what Coach Fischel's got up his sleeve here. 4th down and 5 play coming at you. Going to be receiver to the bottom, receiver to the top. Nolan's going to have Dane Harwick behind him. Man in motion is Lambert. Going to step, check back up, and do it again. Man in motion. They're trying to get him to jump. And Covington's going to have none of it.
No.
Coach Stidham calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
All right, South Gibson punts the ball away, pins Chargers way deep in their own territory, and the Chargers take a snap, take a knee, and will go to the locker room with a 3-point advantage. It's South Gibson 10, Covington 13 here at the half. And we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be back. Our band is not performing tonight, but we will be back here in just a few minutes after we take this break. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports. Stay tuned.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com. MasterFit Medical Supply is on a mission, and that mission is to supply everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At MasterFit Medical Supply, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical supplies, call MasterFit Medical Supply at 554-1223.
To make a winning bank, it takes a winning team, and that's exactly what you'll discover when you bank with the hometown folks at Centennial Bank. Let their winning team help you with championship caliber banking services like checking, savings, certificates of deposit, and a whole lot more. Bank with a winner. Centennial Bank. Visit mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Hi, this is Dan Reeves. Please listen up. More people are being diagnosed with skin cancer each year than the sum of all other types of cancer. I was one. More than 10 years ago, nurse practitioner Boer diagnosed me with precancerous spots. She kept a close watch on my skin, prescribed topical skin cream that repaired my skin, but I waited too late to avoid skin cancer. Fortunately, regular visits to dermatology and skin cancer consultants led to early discovery. Dr. Carranza was able to remove the skin cancer from above my right eye with Mohs micrographic surgery. I bet you didn't know that. How could you? There is no visible scar. Dermatology and Skin Cancer Consultants is the premier destination in West Tennessee for treatment of all skin conditions and disorders. They specialize in comprehensive medical, surgical, and cosmetic care of adult and pediatric skin and nails. Dermatology and Skin Cancer Consultants in Humboldt and Jackson. Don't wait till it's too late. I almost did. Schedule an appointment by visiting dermandskincancer.com or call 784-4300. That's 784-4300.
For those about to rock and dough, we salute you. Fresh and local tastes better. We make all our dough and sauce daily and shred our own cheese. At Rockin' Dough Pizza, we smoke our own meat, prep all our fresh veggies in-house. You'll sing a Rockin' Dough ballad when you bite into our signature Pizza USA. Burgers, grinders, wraps, pasta are just as great as our pizza. And the best Saturday and Sunday brunch in West Tennessee. Rockin' Dough Pizza, downtown Jackson in the Jackson Walk. Open 7 days a week. rockindough.com and on social media.
It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/31/19. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For commercial use only, 10% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery could increase monthly payment. Restrictions apply. See your Tennessee Tractor dealer for more details. Crispy thin or a puffy crust, one topping or dozens of combinations. The best pizza you will ever eat is just a snap away. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza is absolutely irresistible. Every pizza is made when you order it, so it's always fresh and bubbling hot. Snappy Tomato Pizza is absolutely the best pizza in Jackson, and prices will keep you running back. A full menu of wings, calzones, pasta, desserts, and more. Bring the whole team to Snappy Tomato Pizza, located in the Columns on Van Drive in Jackson.
Simmons Bank is a proud sponsor of high school football in West Tennessee. It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Simmons Bank. Whether you need a startup capital, equipment loans, money for expansion, or deposit products, Simmons Bank has experienced bankers that will give you the time, accessibility, and service you desire. Come see us at any of our 24 locations throughout West Tennessee, or visit us online at simmonsbank.com. The Simmons Bank team is ready to help you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, subject to credit approval. You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com. At King Jewelers, we have over a quarter century of serving Jackson and West Tennessee with its jewelry needs. At King Jewelers, service is our watchword. We pride ourselves in timely, efficient, and quality service with a smile. So if it's diamonds, rings, watches, jewelry repair, and more, let King Jewelers at 16B Conrad Drive in Jackson serve you today. You can also give us a call at 664-8188. King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive in Jackson.
Not much has changed at Old Country Auto since Lonnie Cobb took over. Nope, looks like they've got a larger selection now. Yep, they still have friendly folks to help you. Yep, it's the same laid-back atmosphere people expect from Old Country Auto. Yep, check out that family looking at that SUV. Yep, think they can buy? Nope. Well, they did and got a great deal, too. Yep. Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto sells Airways and 45 Bypass in Jackson or online at oldcountryauto.com.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Best One Tire, Jackson or Brownsville, 660-4072 or 772-1504.
It's savings time, and it's Sarah. Don't let the heat steal your money. The time to buy is now. Savings beyond belief. If it sounds too good to be true, it's not. All new 2019 GMC Sierra Crew Cab. Your price, $30,999. That's a 28% savings. Or GMC Sierra with rough country lift. Your price, $39,999. That's a 26% savings. 2019 Chevy Malibu LS. Your price, $17,999. That's a 25% savings. And 2019 Chevy Corvette. Save $13,900 in savings. Your price, $63,500. Sarah. One destination. So many choices.
Get your college degree from Jackson State Community College tuition-free. Update your credentials for your current job or begin your college career with no debt. From career-ready options that can get you into great-paying jobs to transfer pathways that allow a seamless transfer to a 4-year university, Jackson State has you covered. Check out Tennessee Promise and Tennessee Reconnect at Jackson State. There's never been a better time to complete your degree. Call 731-425-2601 or visit jscc.edu for details. Jackson State Community College. Invested in your success. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina, Rhodes Family Diner. Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
I can save you mega bucks if you come in right now. Now! What that really means is I jacked the price way up so I can discount it to make you think you got a deal.
Let's skip all that. Hey, my name is Sarah Beth Langley, and if you actually want to save some money, come visit my family at Gene Langley Ford in Humboldt. We are a small dealership with low overhead. We save, so you save. At Gene Langley Ford, we care about our customers. We don't want to push or trick you. We just want to earn your business, and we don't mind proving it with our low prices and excellent service. So yeah, you can be fooled into thinking you got a deal at that big, mega, huge sale, or you can skip the scam and come to Gene Langley Ford. Let my family show you Southern hospitality at its best. Kick back, have a cup of coffee, and enjoy checking out our lot. We'll give you top dollar for your trade and put you in the vehicle that you want to be in for truly the lowest price around. You really should try Gene Langley Ford before you buy. The dealership service built.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com.
West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to announce Dr. Jay Smith has joined their winning team. Dr. Smith grew up in Jackson, and after medical school, there was no other place he wanted to come back to than Jackson. Dr. Jay Smith is ecstatic about the opportunity to serve his local community and be close to friends and family. Since school started back and the sports season is in full gear, when you experience an injury, let West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic help you recover quickly. Visit their website, WTBJC.com. West Tennessee's most respected orthopedic practice, serving West Tennessee and keeping you healthy.
Mamma mia, kids eat free! At Old Town Spaghetti Store, every Monday, kids eat free per one adult entree. Free pasta, free drink, free ice cream. Dine in only. And every Monday at Old Town Spaghetti Store, adults can enjoy a 3-course pasta meal for just $8.99. Any pasta, any sauce, salad or soup, and Spumoni ice cream, all for just $8.99. If you have to miss Monday, don't miss Lasagna Tuesday for $9.99. A delicious way to start your week Monday and Tuesday at Old Town Spaghetti Store, Carriage House Drive, Jackson.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, that's the day when all these high school football games.
Football.
High school.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it! Left, red, left! Blue 58! Blue 58!
Oh, all righty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back live here from you to bring you second half action of tonight's contest between South Gibson County Hornets and the Covington Chargers. Got a one-score update for you. A little surprised by this. As of right now, it's it's McScary. I mean McNasty. I mean McNary. 31. The little purple puppies. 14.
Oh my goodness.
31-14 is the current score.
Man.
There was a scuffle earlier in the contest. Two players got threw some fists and both got ejected from the contest. It's been a nasty contest over there in back near close to home in Bulldog territory. Looks like McNary has a commanding lead, and McNary says we're going to say something about who's not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I tell you, I knew that game was going to be close. And everybody from Milan, after they beat Covington, thought, it's yada, yada, yada. I knew McNary was going to be – they were tough, man. Everybody thought, y'all barely beat – well, I'm telling you, McNary's tough.
Yes, they are.
And they are going to make and I promise you that next Friday they're going to give these boys a run for their money.
Well, you talk about that quarterback from Martin all you want to, but that Cole Kirk from McNary Central.
And that Drew Yop kid.
Yeah, both of them. Good athletes.
Tough as a corn cob. All right, folks, we are about 5 minutes before the start of the second half here in Covington. It's South Gibson 10, the Chargers 13. And, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I've got to tip my hat to South Gibson's coaches defensively because Covington comes out in that brand-new set. They're running basically a double wing with a fullback right behind the quarterback out of shotgun and a receiver top and a receiver to the bottom, and they were just gouging us early in this contest. Scored 2 touchdowns fair and square running that offense. They have not ran that offense.
Ouch.
All year long. Haven't seen it. I've watched a lot of film. I haven't seen that offense all year long, unless I just missed it. Coach Kirby had 2 weeks to put that in and get that going, and they're not doing anything sexy. They're not doing anything exotic. They're running right in the A and B gap. They've gotten. I don't want to say lucky. I don't want to say lucky because that's not really true. They've made a couple of big plays in crucial moments. We had them in a 3rd down and 24, and they threw a pass for 26 yards and converted it, which they scored on that continuous drive. But once South Gibson got it figured out and got the adjustments made, South Gibson's defense played pretty lights out after it.
Yeah.
Now, our offense got to get going.
Oh, absolutely. You know what's missing at halftime from the South Gibson Hornets? A completion. A pass completion.
Yeah, we've had a couple drop balls that have hurt us. No doubt about it. And when you're playing a team as competitive as when you're playing a team that's as competitive and as good as Covington, you really got to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
So I hopefully South Gibson can get the passing game going. And when we come out of the gates offensively, man, we looked like. We scored 2 plays on Covington. It was 7-0 in the blink of an eye. There was 11 minutes left in the first quarter, and it was 7-0. I thought, holy moly! Then Covington gets the ball, and they march down the field like a band. They should have put one of them little feather things like they have out there now on their heads because they marched down the field just 10, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 10, 4, 10, boom, touchdown.
Boom, touchdown.
Looked good. It was an impressive drive, and they did. And then the other scoring drive that they got helped out with the big pass play. But that's why we play the game. We all knew this was going to be a good one. Everybody knew it. Statewide, there's media everywhere. Every press box in here. And I'm glad I called Coach Kirby because there was a media crew wanting in here.
Yeah.
And he told them no, that he'd already talked to us that promised us we would have a place. If not, we'd be standing in there in the end zone trying to cover the game.
Oh, I know. And the roof is full, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hope the building's sturdy. Again, now, I got to tip my hat to Coach Kirby for putting in that new offensive set because and it's not real hard to put that offense in because the wing tee and the double wing have a lot of the same things in them. They're called different and whatnot. But I got to tip my hat to Coach Kirby. It's hard to do that, man. You got to have some kids, but he did have 2 weeks to put it in.
Yeah.
And it really threw South Gibson for a curve because they hadn't done that all year long.
All right, well, what do you do as far as adjustments, and what do you do as far as this third quarter? How are we going to get the ball in the end zone?
Well, Covington's going to get the ball to start the second half. We need to get a stop.
Right.
Number one. Number two, we've done well outside. We had one big play by Hardwick in between the tackles. And we're going to continue. I think that we've had the most success when we bunch them in tight, and they bring their split ends down tight. We've had a lot of success doing that. But you're not going to go man up, mano, a mano, a mano on Covington. They're just too athletic. So you're going to have to get creative with, with your pitch man. We can't have any penalties. We had a couple penalties that cost us as well.
Right.
We can't do that. And Covington has really worked hard at defending the pass.
Yeah.
Because we've tried to throw the ball some, and Covington's just been there.
Oh, they've played the ball really, really well. And I'd like to see Christian get a couple more touches this second half right here. We need a good dose of Christian, and maybe the Junkyard Dog need to get busy too.
Yeah, I think so too. I want to say thank you to a few people. I want to say thank you to Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Miss Donna and Miss Carol do a fantastic job. Snappy Tomato Pizza North, Precision Auto Body, Centennial Bank, Patterson Family Dentistry, Rhodes Family Diner, Prater Automotives, Outback Steakhouse, Rockin' Dough Pizza, the Hughes Eye Group, Main Street Grill. There's a watch party going on at Main Street Grill. Our friend Grover King at King Jewelers, and Gene Langley Ford, and McDonald's. We're going to stop and get a McFlurry at McDonald's on the way home.
Let's do it, man.
In Humboldt.
Let's do it.
All right, Hornets have taken the field. The Chargers have taken the field. We are 3 minutes before the start of this second and final half of action. Shout out to Covington, man. Covington really shows up to support their Chargers. It's easy to do when you're really good.
Yeah.
But, their grandstands are full.
Well, they do a lot of special stuff out here. What the fire department does with the flag and everything is awesome. They got the fireworks going on and a lot of smoke. And, like I say, the stands are packed.
Yeah. Great environment here.
Absolutely.
It really is. I think we got the short end of the stick having to travel to Covington 2 years in a row. And everybody, I've had to explain this 3 or 4 times to our listeners. I'll explain it to you. And it's coming out of Coach Stidham's mouth. Because I asked the same question. I didn't know any better. I was ignorant to it as well. The region schedules are already set. And it goes like this. Team 1 through Team 6.
Right.
And they say Team 1 is at Team 2. Team 1 is at 3. And it's set, right? And when the coaches show up, the schedule's already made out. And the coaches show up, and they draw a number out of the hat. Whatever number you draw out of the hat, they go over to, if South Gibson was Team 3 or was the third or drew number 3, they're Team 3. And whatever region schedule is set for 2 years. And last year, we were at Covington. It's like, why are we back-to-back here? That's why.
Yeah.
Because the region schedule reset. Because you remember last year we played Franklin Road Academy early in the year.
At home.
Week 2, I think. At home, but now we're playing Franklin Road Academy week 9 next week at the Hornets Nest again. But even though they're not in our region, but that's how it all shook out. So that's why there's the back-to-back trip to Covington.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good game. Covington's defense has played well. Aside from that first drive, they've really played well. We've had some drop passes. They've done really well in pass coverage.
Yeah,
they have. They've done really well in pass coverage.
And they've shut our middle down pretty good. Our straight up the middle is we haven't been able to move the ball at all.
We had one big play from Hardwick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and a couple of 4, 5, and 7 yard gains. But by and large part, it's been tough. Been real tough on us.
All right. Well, how much time we got left here? About 2 minutes left, somewhere right around there. And Covington will get the ball coming back, starting the third quarter. And, man, I'd like to say thank you to everyone out here who's watching and checking in with us. And y'all forgive me on my camera work because I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. We really need to step up and have a great game on this third quarter right here. And we're getting ready to kick off the third quarter in about right now. Clock is set to 0, and we're getting ready to start this thing up. And let's see. Covinton will get the ball back this time to open up the third. And here we go. Covinton taking the field.
All right, the Chargers are taking the field. They're going to receive they will receive this kickoff because we received to start the contest. And South Gibson will be kicking from right to left. Covington in the purple and yeller.
Yeller, LSU Yeller.
I done got in trouble for saying that.
Uh-oh.
Somebody told me I sounded stupid. I won't tell you who that is.
I ain't going to say.
South Gibson in the all white orange helmets. Jay Stallings has the ball teed up, and we're going to get the second half underway. Clock set at 12. South Gibson down by 3. Kick is away, and going to be fielded by 22 right on the 5-yard line, looking for running room. He cuts around and bounces off one tackle, and
whoa, flags everywhere.
We have several flags down in the area of holding. And I tell you what, man, Keyshawn Stewart took a licking right there, man.
Yes, he did.
He did like a 180 off that guy. Nice run. We'll see what the flag is. It's been a relatively clean game. There's been some flags, but it's been a relatively clean game. Blocking the back against Covington, so that's going to back them up deep, and they will have the ball on the 15-yard line near hash mark, moving from left to right. And Big Easy, I'm going to have to get out the window here.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to raise this up.
I'm glad I took a bath.
Man.
I'm glad you took a bath.
Well, aren't you glad? I swear you are.
All right, one receiver to the top, one receiver to the bottom. Ruffin looking for the snap. Going to be a handoff right up the middle, and he's hit immediately right there by number 62 of South Gibson's Paxton Terry. And that is Marcus Hayes on the carry. It'll be no gain. It'll bring up second down and 10. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter of action. See Denton, Jackson, Ballard, Travis. All right, here we go. Same formation. Going to be a handoff again. No, going to pitch it out wide, looking to cut up the field, and nothing cooking there. Great job outside by number 10, Nolan Stidham. He did a great job at the corner position of fighting off the block and getting around and getting him tackled. They tried that option pitch, and they wore us out with it in the first part of this contest, but did a great job right there of getting a stop. So that's going to bring up a third down and 11. It's going to actually be a tackle for loss, and it's going to bring up third down and, what do you say, about 14, Chris?
14, looks like it.
All right, looking for the air raid here. All right, ball is going to be on the 10-yard line. Same set, one to the top, one to the bottom. Ruffin looking for the snap. Here, pass is complete out for number 14. Little hook and ladder coming. Nice job right there. I can't believe they got that off because he was bobbling. The pass was completed to number 14, and he pitched it out to number 22 on the old hook and ladder play and got the conversion. You hadn't seen that in a while. That's right. Nice job right there. It's number 22, Dowell. But number 14, really, Dalton Dickerson, he should be the one that gets credited for it. He caught the ball, and it was bobbling around, and he somehow got it off on the old hook and ladder. Nice job right there.
I thought if Travis could have made contact right there, it had been a loose ball for sure. But, man, he was so close.
All right, fresh set of downs for the Chargers. Ball on the 29-yard line, moving from left to right on your screen. Flag down. And false start against the Chargers. Well, aside from a little trick play right there, South Gibson's defense bowed its back well, deep down in Covington territory.
What they used to call the hook and ladder, Trojan horse, something.
I've always called it the hook and ladder. You don't see it very often because it's hard to pull off.
Yeah.
But, so many people have to touch the ball. The center, the quarterback, the receiver, and, you got 4 people touching the ball on one play. A lot of things got to go right.
Especially at this level of competition.
That's right. And there's the coach is not happy about something. They're still talking about it with the officials. But nonetheless, we're going to get underway. 10:29 left here in the third. 1st and 15. Ball on the 24 snap. Going to be handoff to number 3. And nothing cooking right there. No, Ruffin called his own number right there, and he'll be tackled for a loss. Bring up second down, and I'm not going to say Brighton, but I'm going to say second down in the fire truck over there.
There you go.
Second down in about 17, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, he ran into the running back, and it looked like just a broke play altogether.
Yeah, busted play. You get that a lot of times. You try to put a new offense in. You hadn't figured all those things out yet.
Yep.
All right, second down and 16, ball on the 22. Standard set here, one to the top, one to the bottom. Ruffin looking for the snap, gets it, looking, pass, looking long, firing across the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete and nearly off. What a heck of a play right there by South Gibson's number 10, Nolan Stidham. He tipped the ball, and Christian Denton nearly, and I do mean nearly, got in there and got a hand on it.
Man, awesome.
Third down and long play coming at you. Great job by Stidham and by Stidham on the coverage right there. And then number 7, Christian Denton, nearly got what old tip drill interception.
That'll make the top plays of the day right there.
Media all over the place, man. There's 7 or 8 media sources here, and that's great. I love to see high school sports getting covered, especially when my boys are in it. Hand off to number 22. Number 22 looking wide. We're going to cut up the field, and no sirree! What a play out there by South Gibson's defense. Number 23, Garrett Wallace.
Got a flag.
And there's a flag on the field.
Not there.
Oh, man.
I know where this is going.
Oh, man. I really hope this isn't against South Gibson. Man, I really hope this isn't against South Gibson.
Come on, go the other way.
The officials are discussing it. Maybe they'll wave it off. I don't know. I don't have any idea what it's coming from. Let's see what the Whitehead's got to say about it. Face mask against South Gibson.
Oh, of course it is.
Now, I'm not sure. Are there 2 different kinds of face masks? Is there a incidental and a...
It's not an automatic first down here, is it?
I don't think so. They're going to let them replay the down. So, I don't know. I couldn't see it. So, ball on the 22-yard line, third down and 16 play coming at you. And I would imagine they're fixing to air this football out. Having a hard time running it, so I imagine they're going to air it out. Ruffin, snap, looking, pressured, and going to be brought down and pass incomplete. Going to be number 62, Big Paxton Terry, in on there on the pressure and got him bottled up there, and he just had to throw it away. Nice job right there by South Gibson's defense. Big number 62, the beast. The beast that is Paxton Terry. Sometimes he's like a teddy bear, but I like him when he's more like a beast.
Yeah, the Covinton crowd's yelling for roughing the passer, but he was outside.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he was outside the tackle.
All right, back deep for your Hornets. Number 11, Landon Lambert. Number 27, Michael Bell. And snap is away. Kick is up. Pretty good kick. And going to be fielded by Bell. He nearly muffs it. Going to be a handoff to Lambert. Lambert looks around the left end, and he's going to be smothered up by a whole host of Hornets. Wow. Whoa. He's getting gone, man. That number 14 right there needs to get his crap and get out of this football field. He's ejected. I'm telling you, he needs to get gone. Dalton Dickerson throwing punches at our players. That crap's got to go, man. There's absolutely no call for that on the football field, and I hope he gets ejected.
He is getting sent to the locker room. Coach has got a hold of him. Not happy.
Absolutely no call for it. Shame on you, young man. Absolutely no call for it.
And that will outweigh whatever call this is.
Oh, man, I hope it just fires our boys up, and they just run. They run at max freaking effort. I hope that fires our boys up. And that's one of their better players. He's made several tackles for them.
Yeah. You throw a punch, you should be ejected.
Yep.
There shouldn't be any question.
All right. Blocking the back. South Gibson.
What? How is that possible? How is that possible? How does that overrule what
Personal
happened?
foul. South Gibson.
What?
Personal foul. Covington. Penalties are declined.
All right.
And what a absolutely
Yeah, our player's laying on the ground where the other guy's punching him in the back. Not cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to say anything else. That's just horrible. Ball on the 34-yard line. South Gibson moving from right to left. I'd like to see South Gibson run this ball right down their throats. Make them like it, too. 2 receivers to the bottom. Covington lined up in that 4-4. Going to be a handoff to Denton. Denton looking for run room, ran the left side, cuts up the field, and fights forward up to about the 35-yard line. It's the original line of scrimmage. That's good defense by Covington. They're going to give him credit for about 1 on the carry. And no, they're not even going to give him that. It's going to be a half a yard gain on the play. Ball on the 35-yard line near hash mark. South Gibson 10, Covington 13 with 8 minutes left in the contest. All right, South Gibson's getting set. Man in motion. Be a handoff. No. Stidham calls his own number. Looking for run room, ran the right side. Cuts the wheels up. Cuts up the field. And down into Covington territory. Past the 40 and be down at about the 37-yard line. First down, Hornets. Number 10, Nolan Stidham calls his own number. And what do you know? There's a flag down.
Oh, mercy.
What do you know? There's a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Hopefully it's not against South Gibson, and the huge play gets negated. Well, the officials are still conversing. We'll see what the call is from the White Hat. All right, we're going to have a
personal foul.
Personal foul. Targeting against Covington. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and that will give South Gibson the ball right all the way. It's going to push the ball all the way up to the 24-yard line, it looks like. First and go. 8 minutes left here in the third. South Gibson 10, Covington 13. And they're still conversing. I don't know, man. The officiating. I wish I could report to you folks, but I just don't know. All right, ball on the 22-yard line. Take that back. Ball on the 22. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Going to be a handoff. Looking for run room, ran the left side. Cuts up the field. And going to be bottled up by a whole pack of Chargers. Is number 7, Christian Denton. I want to say, give a shout-out to our friends at Prater Automotives. Mr. Bart Prater and Company. ASE certified mechanics. Rough country dealer. Simple as an oil change or an engine replacement. Our buddy at Bart Prater at Prater Automotives right there on Main Street in Medina. Also by Rhodes Family Diner. Home of those world-famous oversized pancakes. Our friends at Precision Auto Body on the Mile of Medina Highway there. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Nolan, second down play coming at you. Nolan takes the snap and calls his own number. He rumbles forward and will pick up about 5 around the right end. Goes number 10, Nolan Stidham. So that'll bring up a third down, and I'm going to call it 6 from here. Third down and 6 play coming at you here in Covington. Man, what an atmosphere. It's just a full crowd here for Covington. It's a full crowd for South Gibson, and you can feel the tension in the air here. Things are getting thick. And South Gibson really needs to come away with points right here, man, because our defense has played really well once we got that new offense figured out. Third down and 6, ball on the 20-yard line. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Man in motion is Stewart. Going to be a handoff. No. Stidham calls his own number. Fires up. Looking for Denton. Pass. Incomplete. And Denton took out a whole bunch of fence. All right, that's a nice job right there by Covington's defense. 4th down and 6 play coming at you here, and they're going to line up and kick a field goal here?
Looks like it.
Looks like it. All right, number 8, Ty Stroberger on for the hold. Number 80, Jay Stallings on for the kick. All right, here we go. Snap, set, kick. Holy moly.
Wow.
Good! Holy moly! South Gibson converts it. Wow, off the leg of the Bigfoot Jay Stallings. South Gibson 13, the Chargers 13 with 6 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the third quarter of action. Wow, what a kick. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
Woo. It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
When I see Jay Stallings tomorrow, I'm going to buy him a cheeseburger. Stallings got it all teed up. Kick is away and going to be kicked almost down to the end zone. Going to be fielded by Covington's number 7, Hayes, and he got tripped up. Nice tackle right there by who else? Jackson, ring that bell. He got a hold to them down low, and Marcus just fell forward. Man, he was flying. He flew forward for about 7 yards. Man, that boy can flat get it. I mean, he can just flat get it. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the third quarter of action. We're all knotted up at 13. Covington will have the ball. They'll be moving from left to right on your screen. Ball will be placed on the 33-yard line right in the middle. Man in motion. Handoff. No. Quarterback calls his own number. And a good job right there by Ruffin. He'll pick up about 8 on the carry. Nice job right there. We sniffed that out early on. You know, here recently we've been sniffing that out quite a bit.
Yeah.
I like the defensive adjustment up front by putting Paxton at nose guard.
That made a difference right there.
Made a huge difference. It's going to be second down and a long 1 or a short 2, whatever you want to call it. It's about 1.5 yards, I'd say. All right, it's going to be a standard set here. Ruffin comes looking for going to be 2 wing backs, man in motion. And handoff right up the middle is to Hayes, and Hayes rumbles forward for about a 2-yard gain, but enough to pick up the first down. Number 61 of South Gibson right there did a good job of getting a hand on him. That's Harrison Dyer. Nice job by Harrison Dyer. Now, Covington will have a fresh set of downs, ball on the 45-yard line. And we're all knotted up at 13 off the big foot of Jay Stallings. Man, what a kick earlier. All right, Ruffin looking for the snap, gets it. Going to hand off to Hayes. Hayes rumbles forward, and he just plows his way for about 9 yards. Goes number 9, Marcus Hayes.
Oh, he's fast.
And he runs hard, man. He runs hard. Looks like number 20, Dylan Johnson's limping a little bit. He's going to come off the field, and Denton will come in to replace him. And it's a little. I mean, when they're running, they're just running right straight at you. I mean, just running right at you. All right, man in motion. Ruffin hands off. No, going to be bottled up by number 62, Paxton Terry, and it looked like a busted play. They were trying to get the play off to trying to get it to Hayes, and Paxton just blew them up, and he tackled them both, I think. So that's going to bring up a third down and 2. I thought they got a first down last time. They did not. And look, Travis Parker's coming off gingerly. Number 25, Caleb Robbins, going to come in his place. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Ruffin with the snap, hands off right up the middle to Marcus Hayes, and he fights forward for about a 3-yard gain, but enough for a fresh set of downs. And I think Covington figured out that their best bet is to give number 7 the football.
Yeah.
Because he's running just hardcore running. Smash. It's old school smash mouth football. When the game was originally invented, this is what football looked like. And that spread crap. 2 receivers to the top. Ruffin takes the snap, hands off to Ruffin calls his own number right there, and he'll get bottled up by a whole swarm of Hornets. Looks like number 25, Caleb Robbins, and number 56, Gavin Wallace in on the tackle. There's a flag down on the play, and let's see what the flag is.
Looks like holding.
Against Covington, so that's going to back Covington up, and it'll bring up, we'll see what they do here, where they're going to mark the ball. Going to back them up 5 yards, and they'll replay the down.
What do they call it, illegal shift or pick?
Ball on the 48-yard line near hash mark, and I would imagine you're going to see a heavy dose of number 7, Marcus Hayes, the Mr. Football finalist. All right, I'd like to see Paxton Bowe's back right here and wear that center out. Man in motion. Hand off to Hayes, and he's going to be swarmed up. Nice job right there. Number 61, my man Harrison Dyer in on the tackle. Great job right there by big Harrison Dyer.
Man, Harrison really stepped up after Luke went down and doing a great job.
2nd down and 15 coming at you, and I don't imagine that you're going to see – I don't think that they're going to try to run the pitch again because we've stopped them tackle for loss the last 3 or 4 times they've run it. I would imagine you're going to see either Hayes right here in the middle or they're going to throw the football. It's one of the two.
They may air it out.
Yeah, 2nd down and 15, ball on the 48. Hand off to Hayes,
wow.
And he just crawls his way. Looked like he was tackled at the line of scrimmage, and he just bear crawled with a football in his hands forward for about an 8-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and
about 6, 7.
Man, what a special back. 3rd down and 9 for the Chargers. Man, that kid's special.
He was 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah, he bear crawled his way with the football in his hands forward for an 8-yard gain. All right, here we go. Snap, back to throw, looking. Pass complete for number 21 there, but looks like he's going to be short of the line to gain. Pass was completed to Miles Starks, and we'll see. It's going to be one of these left foot, right foot spots. It's 4-down territory.
Yeah.
I do not think Covington's going to even attempt. If they're short, he's short. All right, he's about a yard short. I do not think Covington, under any circumstances, is going to punt this football. They're going to go for it, and they're going to give number 7 the football.
Yeah,
I promise you, number 7's getting the football,
and he'll crawl for the 1st down. No doubt.
Ball on the 34-yard line. I'd like to see Paxton break his inner beast out here. 4th down play coming at you. Ball on the 34-yard line. Man in motion, snap, and they're going to hand it to Hayes. Hayes rumbles forward. Holy moly, it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Be a mark.
The left foot, right foot spot. And what's the call? What's the call?
They're going to measure it, I bet.
1st down, Hornets! Woo! All right, South Gibson bows its back when it's got to and gets a stop. The big Marcus Hayes through the middle, and we got a stop when we had to have it. 1st down, Hornets. Ball will be placed on the 34-yard line in South Gibson territory. South Gibson will be moving from right to left on your screen. That's a big momentum shift for you.
Yes, it is.
Nice job by South Gibson's defense. 1st and goal, ball on the 34-yard line, far hash mark. Man, it's been a great game. It's one of these old school smash mouth football. All right. 1 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap, gets it, and Nolan's going to call his own number. Looking for run room, ran the right side, finds a hole, rumbles forward, picks up about 7 yards for your Hornets. Number 10, Nolan Stidham. Nice job right there by the skipper's boy, Mr. Nolan Stidham. I guess I've said it before. Coach Stidham birthed the program, right?
Yeah.
What about 10 years at it now?
A bit of it.
All right, 56 seconds left here in the third. South Gibson 13, Covington 13. Second down and a long two. Ball on the far hash mark. Shout out to our friends at Jackson State Community College, Sarah of Jackson, and Best One Tire. Nolan gets the snap, hands off. Looking, going to be number 1, Keyshawn Stewart around the right end. He rumbles forward, picks up chunk yardage. First down, Hornets. That's going to push the ball all the way down into Covington territory. The ball will be placed on about the 49-yard line. Woo! No, right at the 50. Nonetheless, what's it called, Chris?
First down.
Ball on the far hash mark. Tied up here at 13. Clock's running. It's 35 seconds. Well, we went out of bounds. They had to stop the clock. 35.5 seconds left here in the third. And we knew it was going to be a good one. Anybody have a Milan McNary update for me? It was Milan 31, or Milan McNary 31's Milan 14 last score I got. Handoff up the middle. Number 9, Dane. The junkyard dog. Hardwick rumbles forward for about 5 yards. And you know what? Y'all want to watch Marcus Hayes do it? I got a boy number 9, Dane Hardwick, that will run just as hard.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he may not be as fast, but he'll run just as hard. I promise you that. He's a punisher, man. He reminds me of a Doberman pinscher at a junkyard to keep people from breaking in and stealing stuff. He's that mean. Second down and 6 coming at you. Ball on the 46-yard line. All right. Into the third quarter, South Gibson 13, Covington 13. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports. We'll be right back.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
All right, here we go. 13-13. Fourth down play coming at you. Stidham with Hardwick behind him. Stidham looking for the snap. Gets it. Going to be a handoff to Hardwick up the middle. He lowers his shoulder and fights forward and will pick up about 1 on the carry. I'm good, man. I can. Okay. It's over here that's terrible. I can see right here. It's fine. I appreciate it, though. Ball on the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 5 play coming at you. South Gibson will be on the near hash mark. South Gibson moving from left to right on your screen now. Give a big shout out to our friends at Master Fit Medical, Simmons Bank, Tennessee Tractor, and Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto. Also Mitchell's Body Shop and Best One Tire. All right, ball on the 45-yard line. They're packed in tight. 2 to the bottom down here. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room around the right side. And nice defense right there by number 20 of Covington. And he proved to be too much for I can't get my roster. There it is. He proved to be too much for Dover to block. And nice defense there by Covington. All right, so the punt unit will come on the field for your Hornets. Back deep is number 31 for Covington. That is Bradley Jr., the senior, Torrey Bradley Jr. All right, snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick, high skying kick, and going to take a South Gibson bounce, and we'll roll all the way down, and we're going to pin Covington deep in their own territory. Nice kick by number 27, Michael Bell. That's going to put the ball on the 3-yard line. So Covington's got a 97-yard field in front of them and tied up at 13. Oh, wow. What do you think about that?
I tell you what, Michael is earning a name for himself with the punt. I don't know how many times he's put it inside the 20 and several times inside the 5. Great job there.
All right, ball on the – well, they had it on the 5. I thought it was deeper than that. All right, ball on the 5-yard line, man in motion, going to be a handoff up the middle to looks like man, it's number 3 on the carry. Yeah, Ruffin on the carry. 10 minutes and 47 seconds left here in this contest. Ball placed on the 7-yard line. Yeah, ball on 7-yard line near the far hash mark. All right, we're going to have one receiver to the top, one to the bottom. Ruffin's going to have Hayes behind him. Snap. Going to hand off to Hayes. Hayes looking for running room. Not a whole lot cooking there. And look like the big boy up front. Look like number
14.
23, Garrett Wallace in on the tackle for your Hornets. Ball will be placed on the 11-yard line. I'm counting on the scoreboard here. 3rd down and 3 play coming at you, and you're going to see a you're going to see a heavy dose. Now, that Marcus Hayes kid's getting the football. No, he's not. I can't believe it. Pass out to number 1. Pass is
no good.
Complete to number 1 for the first down. That's Josh McGarty, the senior, 5'11" senior. All right, fresh set of downs for the Covington Chargers, and they're just dinking and dunking, nickeling and diming you to death. But that's all right, man. We'll catch a break here in a minute. The penalty or a turnover or something. I gotta give Covington credit for this, man. They've done a good job holding on to the football. All right, Ruffin takes the snap, hands off to Hayes. Hayes rumbles forward, and he's gonna be tackled by a whole swarm of Hornets. Looks like the 2 tackling machines. The reason that was such a good-looking tackle was because our tackling machine, Jackson Bell and Hunter Ballard, got a hold of him and stopped him. He did like a 180 on the grass. I don't think he got hit hard.
Oh yeah, he'll remember that one.
Way to introduce yourself, boys. All right, ball on the 20-yard line, 2nd down and 7, near hash mark for Covington. Covington moving from right to left on your screen. Snap, ball is bobbled loose. It's a busted play right there, and Covington just simply got lucky. That would have been a turnover, guaranteed. They just simply got lucky because that ball should have been on the ground. And they're in the good graces of somebody because that ball should have been on the ground. Woo! As soon as I just complimented them about holding on to the ball, they do that. But the football gods were in their graces, I guess. Ball on the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 7 play coming at you. And let's see what Coach Kirby does. And, I want to give a shout out to Coach Kirby, man. He was a super nice guy. Did a great phone interview with me earlier in the week. Super, super nice guy, and I appreciate it, man. He's done a good job getting his boys ready to play football. All right, Ruffin takes the snap, and a little bit different here, and we have a timeout. Covington, we'll take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7 play coming at you. Covington called a timeout and to set a play up here. They're going to have 2 receivers to the top. And Ruffin, it's a snap. Looking to throw, pressured, and going to try to throw it away and nearly picked off there. He just had to throw it away because he was pressured immediately by who else? Paxton Terry.
Yes.
So the punt unit will have to come on for the Chargers. And Chris, here, take that camera back, man. I can't possibly do it.
There you go.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it, brother. I ain't no way I can do it. Unless you want me to sit on your head or on your shoulders. You think I only weigh about 100 pounds.
Woo.
That's all.
That's just one side of you.
Shut up. All right. Shut up. Back deep for your Hornets is number 11, Landon Lambert, number 27, Michael Bell. And they've struggled in the kicking game earlier. They shanked one earlier. I'd like to see him shank one here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dickerson, the feisty little fella Dickerson that likes to throw punches, back to punt this ball away. Ball is loose. Terrible snap. He's down. He fielded the ball. He fell on the 9-yard line. South Gibson will have the ball. 1st and goal on the 9-yard line. 1st down, Hornets. Wow, what a play. I told you that it was special teams play was going to make a difference in this contest. It was a low snap, and he had to get on his knees to field the punt. He is down right there. Wow. South Gibson catches a break. South Gibson will have the ball in the 1st down and goal on the 9-yard line near hash mark. Thank you, Mr. Dickerson. Appreciate that. All right, we're about to join a radio station. Jackson's News Talk 101.5 is about to tune in with us. Nolan Stidham looking for the snap. Man in motion, gets it. Going to be a handoff. No, Nolan calls his own number. He rumbles forward, fights, and digs his way down to the 4-yard line or the 5-yard line into Covington territory. It'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 5 for your Hornets. South Gibson threatening deep against the Chargers. Man, what a game it has been. What a game it has been. Stephen Rich here alongside the Big Easy. Chris Lambert, we're live here in Covington, Tennessee. 7 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the contest. It's all knotted up at 13.
Man, this is what you call it, the game of the week right here. Fantastic game.
All right, let's see here. Let's see what Coach Stidham's – the officials are conferencing. Let's see what the officials have got to say about it. They're still I don't know. I guess you're going to let them play.
Yeah.
Ball on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal from the 5. 7 minutes, 33 seconds. They just wound the clock. Going to be 3 receivers to the top for your Hornets. Hardwick standing behind Stidham. Snap. Be a handoff. Hardwick looking forward into the end zone. Make the call. Touch down. Hornets number 9, Dane Hardwick punches his way through the end zone and gonna say number 9 said give him 6.
Yeah.
Nice job with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the contest. It's South Gibson 19, the Chargers 13. Strauberger on for the hold. Stallings on for the kick. Snap, set, kick. Good! South Gibson 20, the Chargers 13. We'll be right back.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina. Rhodes Family Diner.
All right, kick is away and going to be fielded by number 8. Takes the ball, looking for running room. He finds a lane and going to be brought down at about the 36-yard line by number 1, Keyshawn Stewart. Finally got a handle on him. But pretty good return there. That's number 8 for Covington. That's Danny Kennedy. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. The sophomore, 5'8", 145-pound defensive back there on the return for Covington. So Covington have a pretty good field position. They'll be moving from right to left on your screen. Ball on the 36-yard line. One to the top, one to the bottom. Snap. And going to be hand off to Hayes up the middle. He fights forward and going to be about a 6-yard gain right there. And that's a fullback dive right there. But that Hayes kid's so shifty and fast. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I think that's the best-looking running back I've seen all year.
Been pretty good.
Just
pretty
pure
good.
talent. He's the best-looking running back I've seen all year. That bear crawl play that he did a minute ago, that was just pure athleticism oozing out of his pores. 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson with a 7-point lead. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 62, Big Paxton Terry. Got him right there at the line of scrimmage, and they handed it off to Hayes. Nothing cooking there, so it'll bring up a third down and a long 3rd down and 2 play coming at you from Covington. Ball on the 45-yard line. 6 minutes 25 seconds left. I want to welcome in all of our friends from News Talk 101.5. We're live at 101.5. We're live here in Covington, Tennessee. South Gibson 20, Haywood 13. 3rd down and 1 play coming at you on the 45. Going to be handoff to Hayes, and he stopped. Paxton Terry again on the stop. That's going to back him up short. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 2. What a play right there by Paxton Terry. Folks that have just joined us on the mothership at 101.5 FM, this is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports live here in Covington, Tennessee. We knew it was going to be a good game. It was 13-13 for the longest time, and Covington went to punt the ball away. It was a low snap, and the punter took a knee as he caught the ball, and they downed him right there on the 9. South Gibson scored 2 plays later and took the lead. We have a timeout on the field. We're not going to take the timeout with them. South Gibson had the ball on the 1st and goal from the 9. 2 plays later, punched it in off the feet of number 9, Dane Hardwick, and South Gibson was able to convert the PAT, which put to the score South Gibson 20, Covington 13. Wow, it's been a great ball game, an old-fashioned slobber knocker, I like to call them.
Absolutely. The adjustments that the coaches made at halftime for South Gibson were great, man, because we have shut that down a little bit. Been great on our pass coverage. We have got to continue this right here. What down is it? 3rd down?
Yes, it's 4th down. All right, got a score update for you. McNary and Milan just went final. It's McNary 31, Milan 28.
Whoa, what
final.
a game.
And there's been a bunch of good football played tonight. Wow. Appreciate the score update. From our friends listening in. Again, I want to welcome in all of our listeners that are on 101.5 FM. All right, here you go. 4th down play coming at you. Ruffin looking for the snap. Going to hand it out wide to number 7. Number 7 cuts up the field, and he's able to convert. Nice play design and play call there from the coaches of Covington. They've ran number 7 Hayes right up the middle a bunch of times and had a bunch of success with it. That time they pitched it out wide and was able to eke out around the end and cut forward for about a 3-yard gain and give them a fresh set of downs. You got to give Coach Kirby credit right there on making that call, because if they don't convert that, South Gibson gets the ball in Covington territory.
Well, you know, he hasn't got a lot of confidence in his kicking game right now, so that might have been part of it too.
All right, snap. Hand off to Hayes up the middle and stopped again. Who else? Number 62, Paxton Terry. They can't do anything with him. They just can't do anything with him. Every time they've ran up the middle right here, Paxton Terry's got a hold of him and put a stop to him.
Yeah, he was trying to grab that ball out of his hand.
Paxton playing like a bear, not like a teddy bear right now. Nice job right there by South Gibson's defense, and Paxton Terry getting the stop. It'll bring up a 2nd down and almost 10, but they're going to give him credit. They're going to give him credit for 1. So it's 5 minutes left here in the contest. It's South Gibson 20, Covington 13. Live here from Covington, Tennessee. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. Snap. Looking to throw, cuts up the field. Pass incomplete. And, oh, my goodness gracious, nearly picked. The ball went off of his hands, and our corner was standing there. The ball hit him in the chest, and he just bobbled it.
Man.
Wow, that's the future of our football team right there. Number 4, Ross Crenshaw, just could not hold on to it. Nice job. Defense getting a stop, but I know Ross is going to want that back. Doesn't look like Covington has any intentions on punting this football. It's late in the game, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. They're trailing by 7. Standard set for the Covington Chargers, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Ruffin looking for the snap, gets it, hands off. No, Ruffin calls his own number, pitches it out wide, and nice job by Covington cutting up the field. And that's the first time they've been able to pick up on the pitch play all night long. And he's finally going to be brought down by number 15 of South Gibson's Travis Parker, but not before Covington is able to cut up the field. That's number 8 on the carry. That's Kennedy, the sophomore, 5'8", 145-pound back for the Chargers. And there's a flag down, and all the Covington players are walking backwards. Let's see what the flag is. Let's see what the call is.
Maybe there's a reason why he got around the edge.
Holding against Covington. That's going to back them up 10 yards, and they'll have to replay the down. They'll move the ball all the way back. It'll bring up back into Covington territory. Ball on the 44-yard line, far hash mark. Covington moving from right to left on your screen. Want to stop and give a shout-out to our friends at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Also want to give a shout-out to McDonald's and Simmons Bank, Tennessee Tractor, Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto, and Prater Automotives in Medina, Tennessee. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Ruffin, man, that's 2 men in motion. He didn't get a call there. Back looking to throw, and pass is incomplete. And there's going to be a flag down for 2 men in motion. And he did get the call, and things are getting awfully chippy out here. There's hankies everywhere. There are hankies everywhere. There are 4 flags on the field. So I know they're going to get a pre-snap penalty for 2 men in motion because the wide receiver wasn't set before the guy went in motion. So, as you know, Covington has looked so well running this all night long, as far as executing it, and then right there they just shoot themselves in the foot. I know there's a pre-snap penalty. I don't know about the rest of it. We'll see what the officials have to say.
This might be a personal foul right here in the corner. We'll see. What's that white hat say?
All right, let's see what they have to say here. All right, there's a personal foul against South Gibson. And pre-snap illegal man in motion penalties declined. So
we're right back where we started from.
Here we go. 3rd down. Ball on the 46-yard line. 3rd down and 15 play coming at you. Ball near the far hash mark. And if South Gibson, I don't think Covington's going. They're going to go for it regardless. It's 3rd down and 15, but I think they're going to go for it regardless. All right, Ruffin takes the snap, back to throw, looking, going to fire it up long. Pass intended for number 21, incomplete. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 11, Landon Lambert. And you're going to have the Covington fans very angry, very mad, calling for pass interference. But they got to understand something, that a defender has a right to the ball as much as the offensive player.
Yes,
so
he does.
I think it was a clean play. All right, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 15, and it would go to it would make a huge play into South Gibson if they're able to convert
they're going to go for it. They're not going to kick the ball.
Well, there's a line change coming in, and it looks like Covington's punt unit will come on the field. A little surprised by this call, being down by a touchdown and them not being able. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. South Gibson 20, Covington 13. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We're live here in Covington. Number 14, Dalton Dickerson back deep to kick this away. Lambert and number 27, Michael Bell, back deep to receive this punt. Snap. Kick is away. Okay kick. Going to field about the 35. I'm going to take a Covington bounce, and will bounce dead on about the 21-yard line. South Gibson will have a 79-yard field in front of them. Covington has burned. I tell you what, this is going to shoot Covington in the foot right here. They had to burn 2 timeouts earlier.
Yes, they did.
So if South Gibson's able to put a decent drive together, they can eat this clock up and go to the house with the Region 7 championship.
Man, that would be awesome. We got to get some first downs, though.
Yep. We need to put a drive together here somehow, some way. Just a couple first downs, and it's going to ice this game. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the contest. Again, want to welcome in all of our listeners from Jackson's News Talk 101.5. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy Chris Lambert. We're live here in Covington, Tennessee, where South Gibson has come to town and looking to knock off the mighty Chargers. Looks like they're going to put the resistors to the Chargers. All right, 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Stidham looking for the snap. Man in motion, gets it. Be a handoff up the middle. Hardwick rumbles forward, and going to be a short gain, Chris.
Yeah.
Going to be I don't know. They're going to give him a yard.
Well, we don't need to get too cute right here. We need to establish this drive right here. But, I don't want to have a turnover.
Oh, no doubt. It is 2nd down and 8. They're going to credit him with 2 yards on the carry. So let's see what Coach Stidham's got up his sleeve here. We want to say thank you to a few people like Snappy Tomato North in Jackson, Precision Auto Body, Centennial Bank in Medina, Patterson Family Dentistry, Rhodes Family Diner, our friends Ian at Outback Steakhouse, Rockin' Dough Pizza, and Sonic of Jackson. All right, 2nd down and 8 play coming at you on the 24. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Denton. Denton cuts up the field, and he's going to get upended right there by a Covington Charger. Nice tackle right there by, looked like number 22 right there for Covington. Made a great tackle out there in the open field. And that's Dowell. He's a freshman, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's gonna be a loss of a yard on the play.
Wow.
And there's a freshman making a play like that. That's crazy. 2 minutes, 47 seconds, tick, tick, tick. South Gibson nursing a 7-point lead, 3rd down and 9 play coming at you. You're not going to throw the football.
No.
Your clock is your best friend if you're Coach Stidham right now.
Take
and your worst
time.
nightmare if you're Coach Kirby. 2 receivers to the top. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Be a handoff. Looking for running room is Stidham. Nothing cooking there. He stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. And Covington takes the time out. We will take the time out with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back. Timeout, Covington.
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/31/19. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial.
Kick is away. Pretty good kick from Bell. And we'll take a South Gibson bounce, and we'll roll deep down all the way, and that'll pin the Chargers on about the 32-yard line. So they'll have a lot of green grass in front of them if they want to convert. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left from South Gibson wrapping up the Region 7 3A crown, which is a huge accomplishment.
Yes, it is, but we, like I say, still got 2 minutes left, and
Covington will not lay down. I promise you.
Not. This is not going to be easy.
I'm telling you, you got to tip your hat to the coaching staff because this brand new offensive formation for Covington, it hasn't been on film anywhere, so they haven't had any time to prepare for it, and Covington really made us pay for it early in the game. All right, Ruffin looking for the snap, gets it, rolling to the right, looking, going to find a guy out in the flats, and he will be brought down inside the field of – no, he got pushed out of bounds, and that's going to stop the clock. It'll be about a 5-yard gain. They got the pass out in the flats to number 22. He was rolling to his right. That's Dowell again. He looks like the future of the Covington program. He's a freshman.
Yeah.
That's incredible. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Snap. Rolling to his left. Looking. Pass is complete and going to be brought down by pass is complete to number 8 right there. Kennedy in the flats on the left side, and he was brought down inside the field of play So that will run the clock. Covington runs to the line. South Gibson 20, Covington 13. $1:45 left in the contest. Snap. And Hayes is going to be bottled up by a whole swarm of Hornets. Number 15 right there, the beast Travis Parker in there to get the stop on Hayes. And that'll bring up a 4th down for the Chargers. This will be the ball game right here. It's 4th down. It's 4th down and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line or on the 39-yard line. 1 minute, 22 seconds left here. Tick, tick, tick. One receiver to the bottom, one to the top. And Hayes standing behind Ruffin. Ruffin looking for the snap. Gets it. Going to hand off to Hayes. He rumbles forward. And I think he's short.
I think
he's short. Number 24, Jackson, ring that bell in on the tackle. He is short. First down, Hornets. That'll be the ball game and the region for your Hornets. The South Gibson Counties came in and put the resistors to the Chargers. Holy moly, they own the Chargers. We have a time. They're going to measure this, really?
It looks like.
They're going to stop in an official measurement. I'll stop with the celebrations, all right, folks? What a great contest we have here. The difference in this game here, if you think about it, Chris, remember Covington missed a PAT earlier.
Yes, they did.
When they on their first touchdown, they didn't convert on their PAT. All right, zoom that camera in there and let's see what the chains have to say. They're going to measure him, and he's short. By almost a full yard. That's it. That is it. South Gibson has to take a knee with 67 seconds left. South Gibson has to take 2 knees, and they will come out of Covington with the region championship. Great job to our players. Great job to our coaching staff. And, hey, I'll tell you what, man. Covington is no slouch.
No, they are not.
By absolutely no means. They are a fantastic football team, and I wish Covington nothing but the very best. They have really classy fans. I was out mingling with them earlier. Their fans were awesome. They have some really, really good-looking athletes and a great coach. Coach Kirby was very generous and kind with his time to me earlier this week, and I appreciate him very much. Nobody wants to play the Chargers.
No, they don't.
Nobody. I promise you, you do not want to see the Chargers show up on your schedule.
Well, hey, let me say this. South Gibson Hornets is no slouch either.
Well, Covington could still play at home because, all right, here we go, snap. And the knee is taken by number 10, the senior spotlight, Nolan Stidham, with 60 seconds left. They'll have to take another snap. And South Gibson will take a joyful ride back to Medina, Tennessee. Wow, what a contest we had here.
Fantastic.
We knew it was going to be a good one. Now, the Big Easy.
Yes, sir.
Our Main Street Grill predictions.
Uh-oh. Talk to me.
What say you, brother?
Man, right. Well, you got it wrote down. What do you say?
South Gibson wins tonight, and Chris, the Big Easy, called it. You called it 21-17. I called it 17-14. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, how about them boys right there? Zoom in on that.
Yeah, awesome.
Let them boys enjoy it. What a ball game. What a ball game, and what a team South Gibson has got going here. It really is special. Again, good luck. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Good luck to y'all. And good luck to Covington. Now, here. Let me put this in your pipe. Let you smoke it for a minute. So McNary goes to Milan and beats Milan tonight. So Milan now has 2 region losses.
Yes.
Covington has 2 region losses. Covington will have the head-to-head over, or Milan will have the head-to-head over Covington. But now, guess who else has 2 region losses?
Covington.
McNary.
Oh, you know what? And McNary has...
Guess who has 3 region losses now?
Oh, talk to me.
Westview. You talk about it. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. Now it's clear. We know who the number 1 team is. That's your mighty South Gibson Hornets. It's going to be a 4-way tie for 3 places in this region. Man, you knew it was going to be a dogfight. You absolutely knew it was going to be a dogfight. We want to say thank you to our main sponsor, Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Miss Donna and company do such a great job for us. They sponsored our program since its inception, and we can't do it without the fine folks at Hometown Pharmacy. Also want to say thank you to our friends at Precision Auto Body on the Milan Medina Highway. That's 146 Medina Humboldt Highway. or Medina Milan Highway, rather. Centennial Bank, they're at 329 Old Medina Street. Patterson Family Dentistry, give them a call at 783-1111. Be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Rhodes Family Diner, the world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, at 201 South Main Street in Medina, home of those world-famous oversized pancakes. Best breakfast in town. Prater Automotives, no reason to drive to Jackson or Dyersburg. You get it all. Rough Country dealer, whether it's an oil change or major diagnostics. Bart Prater and Company, ASC certified mechanics at Bart Prater and Company at Prater Automotives. Main Street Grill, best steak in town. They're at 106 Main Street, and service is great and have fantastic prime rib. Rockin' Dough Pizza Company, Sonic of Jackson, the Hughes Eye Group, Gene Langley Fords and Grover, Blue Eye Kings at King Jewelers. Also, the WD Wireless Dimensions in the old Hickory Mall. And let me tell you, if it has to do with your cell phone, use protection. Protect that device. Man, these phones are $1,000 nowadays, man. You can come get a case and keep that phone from getting shattered. We're in front of Victoria's Secrets.
Oh, yeah.
And what about it?
It ain't a bad place to be.
Yay, yay.
Yay,
all right,
yay.
the mothership, we're about to tune out of here. Final thoughts before we tune out, just giving you a key so you can get ready to channel us off. It's a final here in Covington, Tennessee. It's South Gibson 20, the Covington Chargers 13, and that's a final here. And the mothership, we are going to send it back to you, Stephen Rich, alongside the Big Easy Chris Lambert. And good night from Covington. Chris, you got anything before we head out?
Man, thank y'all for tuning in and listening, and thank y'all so much for Covington hosting a great spot for us. And, man, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we will be live. A programming note, we will be live from the Hornets' Nest next Friday night at 6:30, where the Franklin Road Academy Panthers come to town. We will play host to our neighbors way to the east. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy Chris Lambert. Stay safe, do good work, and God bless. Good night.
Good night. Nice job, Steve.